Abel Tesfaye is officially beginning to let go of his well-known persona as The Weeknd on social media. The singer updated his Twitter and Instagram accounts on Monday to say his birth name instead of his stage name. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. It's Election Day. Polls are open today from 6 until 6 as Republicans and Democrats across the state will cast their vote in their party's primary. Where can you vote? In Mercer County, it's precinct voting, meaning you vote in specific locations based on where you live. There are 13 different voting locations in Mercer County. Boyle County, Perryville Baptist, Parksville Baptist, Junction City Baptist, the Boyle County Fire Station on Lebanon Road, First Christian Church, and Intercounty Energy. You can vote at any of those locations, regardless of where you live in the county. Meanwhile, Garrett County is a mix of both. Voting centers at Camp Dick and Paint Lick Elementary Schools and Garrett Middle, and precinct voting at Buena Vista Family Life Center, Old Robinson Feed Store, and Buckeye Fire Department. Visit the Secretary of State's website, sos.ky.gov, for all the locations in your specific county. What's on the ballot? Well, for Mercer and Boyle County voters, the ballots will look the same. Republicans will choose between 12 different candidates for governor, 3 candidates for Secretary of State and Treasurer, and 2 between Commissioner of Agriculture and Auditor. Meanwhile, Democrats just have 2 races. They'll choose their party's nominee for governor, where Andy Beshear is expected to roll, and for Commissioner of Agriculture. Meanwhile, in Garrett County, voters in the Paint Lick precinct will have an additional question, asking if they're in support of alcoholic beverages by the drink at qualified historic sites and in a microbrewery in the Paint Lick precinct. I'm Joe Mathis.
KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, where you never know what you'll get.
There's hoops, there's shenanigans, there's rigmarole.
With Matt Jones.
Pay me!
All done for the love of sports.
We're an hour and a half into the show. Maybe we should talk about something having to do with sports.
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio.
I say that only I don't want people to get their hopes up.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, this is Ryan Lemon. Join me and Matt for KSR 10 to noon on WHIR AM 1230.
You could throw your flip-flop at a bug.
Ew, a bug, get it.
But the chances of actually hitting it
Over there.
are statistically
It's still alive.
unlikely. Good thing nature's got your back. Stem bug killers combine powerful active ingredients found in plants, like lemongrass and geraniol, and scientifically engineer them into effective bug-fighting formulas, safe for use as directed around people, pets, and throughout the home. Stem, rooted in nature, optimized by science.
DQ presents The Sound of Summer Calling. Hey, it's me, Summer. I know you're busy with Beach Days Little League games and all the other fun in the sun, but you gotta get to DQ ASAP Pronto right now. The new Summer Blizzard menu is here, and it brought 5 iconic summer flavors, like new peanut butter puppy chow and s'mores. Oh yeah, it's back. Oh, that's my other line. Everyone is pumped about this new DQ Summer Blizzard menu. I gotta go. See ya, DQ. Get it in the app. DQ. Happy tastes good.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
Are you ready to spring into summer?
Make sure your HVAC system is too.
That's right, Kevin.
This is Chastity,
Haley,
and Kevin at ADA Heating and Air.
Give us a call at 859-519-6382.
Or check us out online at adaheatingandair.com to schedule maintenance on your HVAC system.
ADA is on the way.
ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
We are going to see showers and thunderstorms likely early, then showers, then a possible thunderstorm after 3. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall. High of 76, wind to 10 miles an hour. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch. Is possible for on this election day. Don't forget, get out and vote. For tonight, scattered showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 8. Some storms could produce some heavy rainfall. Cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy with a low of 53. Sunny tomorrow, high of 75. Mostly clear tomorrow night. Low of 46. A slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Thursday. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny, high of 77. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 2 on Friday. Mostly sunny, high of 79. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2 on Saturday. Mostly sunny, high of 74. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Sunny Monday, high of 77. Right now, under partly cloudy skies, we have 60 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:10 and a half. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the 16th day of May. Radio Rick, glad to have you along. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, and Bergen, and song requests can be done. One number. Put it in your speed dial, 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday between the 13th and 19th, we have Vicki Riley and Slade Brogel registered to win a DQ ice cream cake on Friday, all right? Birthdays for today: Marty Hausberger, Jennifer Tully Hawkins, Blake Milby, and Kat Dudley.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina. Appreciate you stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthdayers. Are you ready to find out what today is? We got 6 things today is, and the DQ today is quiz, kids. All you have to do is remember one of them. Call me up after I call for them after Joe's local 7:30 news. Be the first in if you've not won this month. Pick up your winning within 30 days. Only 2 rules we have, all right? Be first in 734-4321. If you can remember just one of these 6 things, you'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ or Happy Taste. Good, all right? Are you ready? Today is Mimosa Day, Love a Tree Day, National Piercing Day, National Sea Monkey Day, Biographer's Day, National Wear Purple for Peace Day. Celebrate those accordingly, all right? Now, we were having trouble with the phone lines, and I'm not sure if it's fixed or not. If you cannot get through, you can dial 859-792-6151, and we'll see if it works. I think my boss figured out that Spectrum or AT&T, those phones, if you have that service, it'll work. T-Mobile and Spectrum work. AT&T does not, I believe that's what it is. AT&T service does not work if you have that. So if you try to call me and you can't get through, you get a recording, 859-792-6151. All right? All right. So that just leaves me to tell you about your life hack. Accidentally get an ink stain on your clothes? Scrub some toothpaste into it, let it dry, then wash it. The stain will disappear. How about that? Positive Thought says, lift up your hearts. Each new hour holds new chances for new beginnings. That's true. And we've got a new beginning, a new day as we get closer to Friday morning. We light that fuse and start another weekend together. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The Bob Allen Motor Mall on the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
In the singing of our national anthem.
Can we sing our national anthem with authority? Sing with me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright
Diana Ross just sang our national anthem, a service of the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network. All right. So, kids, it just leaves me to tell you, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures as they fly through the air on this Tuesday.
Now you know it's Tuesday, and we say hooray, 'cause at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. The weekend's looking so far away, so there is nothing else I can say except it's Tuesday. Tuesday all day long, sing along. Yes, we know it's Tuesday, much to our dismay. But at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. Next comes Wednesday, and then comes Thursday, and Friday too. But it's Tuesday today. Yes, it's Tuesday now, so don't have a cow. Because it is Tuesday.
Coming up, we'll have, let's see if we've got some headlines. Yeah, we got one top story about debt ceiling. Right after this.
Those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Just fill your basket full of sandwiches and weenies. Then lock the house up. Now you're set, and on the beach you'll see the girls in their bikinis, as cute as ever, but they never get 'em wet. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer, those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You'll wish that summer could always be here. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Don't have to tell a girl and fella about a drive-in or some romantic movie scene. Why, from the moment that those lovers start arriving, you'll see more kissing in the cars than on the screen. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You wish that summer could always be here. You wish that summer could always be here. You wish that summer could always be here.
Unmistakable, great voice of Nat King Cole. Those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Hopefully this gets your Tuesday off on a good note, fun note, remembering Nat King Cole. All right, we've got now your top story, talking about debt ceiling with Speaker Kevin McCarthy.
We're only a couple weeks away, and if you look at the timeline to pass something in the House and pass something in the Senate, you got to have something done by this weekend, and we are nowhere near any of that.
Well, I'll tell you, Congress, you better get with it, folks. You're running out of time. They always, 11th hour, it seems like somebody will come to the rescue and do something. Wish you wouldn't do that. Wish you would go out and vote, though. Don't forget, this is vote day. Your vote does count. If you don't think it does, you don't like another candidate, just think of this. You're canceling out that other candidate's vote, all right? 6:20.5. We have got coming up Joe's Look at Sports. We'll have the entertainment news. From NBC, we'll have your local businesses we'll ask your kind attention to. Bottom of the hour, K&N News. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together and kick it with Kenneth Riley. Next hour, we'll have Steve Bertram's Sports Report. Rooster Local Talent Showcase, about 7:20. 7:35, DQ Today is quiz. 7:45, the good news. 7:50, we'll have Tony Smith calling in from Harrodsburg Tire. 8:20, Amanda Mays Bledsoe, our state senator, will be joining us. 8:25, James the Gardener. 8:45, Random Facts with David Hopewell. So that's what's upcoming. Then after the 9:30 news, we will have the swap shop for you. All right, Joe, are you going to talk baseball or what?
Shohei Ohtani making history again. The Oakland A's reached an agreement to build a brand new stadium not in Oakland, and you may have to pay extra money to watch an NFL playoff game this year. Those are the headlines on this Tuesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Tuesday morning sports, starting off in Major League Baseball, where the great privilege of being Shohei Ohtani means that on a given night, one version of yourself can be far from your best, vulnerable, overpowered, perhaps even humbled. And then the other version responds with an effort so dominant, sometimes even historic, that it simply erases the other guy's miscues. So it was Monday night at Camden Yards when Ohtani, the greatest two-way player in the history of baseball, gave up more than 1,000 feet worth of home runs to the Baltimore Orioles, the first two blasts putting his Los Angeles Angels in a bind that looked unescapable. Ohtani merely shrugged that off, grabbed his bat, found a hanging curveball to his liking, and destroyed that baseball, sending it 456 feet into the Baltimore night, turning around the game and setting the stage for a historic night. In consecutive innings, Ohtani hit a go-ahead 3-run home run and a triple, leaving him just a double shy of the cycle as he carried the Angels to a 9-5 win. Ohtani became the first starting pitcher to reach base 5 times as a pitcher. He singled twice, walked, tripled, and homered since the New York Yankees' Mel Stoudemire did it in 1964. Ohtani continues to make history. The Oakland Athletics are inching closer to moving to Las Vegas. The A's have reached an agreement to construct a new ballpark on the Tropicana Las Vegas property, Bally's Corporation, in conjunction with Gaming and Leisure Properties. Plans call for the ballpark to hold about 30,000 seats, have a partially retractable roof. Cost of the stadium would be $1.5 billion, with $395 million in public financing. The hope is to have it ready to start the 2027 season. Quote, "We're excited about the potential to bring Major League Baseball to this iconic location. We're thrilled to work alongside Bally and GLPI and look forward to finalizing plans to bring the Athletics to Southern Nevada." In NFL news, the NFL playoffs are headed to a streaming service. As the league moves more regular season games to live streaming, the NFL and NBC Universal announced Monday that Peacock will exclusively air the first ever live stream playoff game during the wild card round. We're excited to work with a great partner in Peacock, that's NBC streaming service, to present the first ever exclusively live-streamed NFL playoff game this upcoming season. The playoff-exclusive Peacock game will be a primetime wildcard game set to take place on Saturday, January 13th. The game will follow a late afternoon wildcard game on NBC. In college football, the rich have gotten demonstrably richer. The Georgia Bulldogs, who rolled over TCU in January to secure their second consecutive national championship, have secured a commitment from the number 1 overall high school prospect in the class of 2024. His name is quarterback Dylan Raiola. Raiola, who's currently enrolled at Pinnacle High School in Arizona, made the announcement Monday night in his Twitter profile saying, quote, "Athens, Georgia is home. I'm a dog. Go Dogs." Those are the headlines on this Tuesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs.
Rihanna's reaching another milestone in her career. According to the Recording Industry Association of America, the singer is now the second artist with the most certified singles in the U.S. At 166.5 million units, Rihanna beat out Eminem by a mere 500,000 units. On top of the list is Drake with 184 million certified units, and rounding out the top 5 are Kanye West and Taylor Swift. The Tony Awards won't be televised this year because of the writer's strike. The Hollywood Reporter says the Writers Guild on Friday denied a waiver request for the Broadway ceremony to broadcast and stream live next month. The show's organizers say they asked for the waiver because financially struggling Broadway productions depend on the Tony Awards for a box office bump. The Tony Awards Management Committee is holding an emergency meeting today.
In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep.
Singer-songwriter Billy Joel is listing his Long Island home for sale at a price of $49 million for 26 acres on Center Island. That's practically $2 million an acre. Features include 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, cathedral ceilings, 6 fireplaces, an eat-in kitchen, an exercise room, a formal dining room, a home office, central air conditioning, a bowling alley, and an indoor pool that was covered up to make space for a music room for the Piano Man. Well, that's entertainment. Steve Greenfield, NBC News Radio.
Would you like to receive a free gift? Refer a friend or family member to Farmers National Bank and receive your free gift. It's simple. Visit the bank's website at fnbky.com. And when your friend opens a Farmers National Bank checking account, you receive a free gift. Stop by a Farmers National Bank office in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Liberty, Middleburg, Perryville, and Stanford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Buyer beware. No matter what you're in the market for, it's buyer beware. This is Lauren from B&L Jewelers. Every day we see people come into B&L Jewelers and want us to look at the great deal they got online or at a discount jewelry store. Usually, the item they bought is not really what they thought they were getting, which leads to disappointment.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Here at B&L Jewelers, we try to educate you on the diamond you are buying. So when you give the gift of love, you have all the confidence of your decision to buy from B&L Jewelers was the correct one. We back up all of our jewelry with a lifetime guarantee and a trade-up policy, which you will receive full credit of the purchase price for your diamond in the future. As always, we offer special financing and 6 months free layaway. Come and see us here at B&L Jewelers today in the Danville Manor Shopping Center.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. 45th and 46th district championship games are now set. In baseball, we'll have the 46th district championship. It's tonight, 6 o'clock, as Mercer County takes on West Jessamine. That game is at Bergen on 99.5 FM WHBN. In the 45th, Boyle County versus Garrett County. It's at Garrett. 7 o'clock first pitch on Z105. And all games stream live online at hometownlive.net.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN The Rooster.
We've got news from K&N coming up, your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together and kick it with Kenneth Riley.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
A Pulaski County middle school teacher is currently on suspension while the district reviews a situation involving a student being allowed to dress as Nathan Bedford Forrest, the first Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, as part of a history class project. The teacher allegedly gave permission for the student to do so. Whit Whitaker of the Lexington Fayette NAACP tells WKYT-TV.
I think there needs to be a large-scale initiative for sensitivity training. It should be mandatory.
Meanwhile, the district superintendent, Patrick Richardson, released a statement saying he hopes the school and community realizes the incident doesn't represent the character of the students and staff of the school. A northern Kentucky man pleads guilty to killing a man for a mere $6.
The crime was as heartless and cold as they come. 21-year-old Zachary Holden of Florence has now pleaded guilty to murdering and robbing a 60-year-old man in Covington who was walking home from his job last August and was found on the 15th Street Viaduct. In exchange for his plea, Holden avoids the death penalty, but prosecutors want him behind bars for life. Holden's take from the shooting and rip-off of Virgil Stewart, $6. I'm Matt Reese.
Monday, funeral services for legendary University of Louisville basketball coach Denny Crum. Roger Berkman, a member of Crum's 1980 national championship team.
You know, Coach was not only a Hall of Fame basketball coach, but he was a Hall of Fame husband, a father, a role model, and friend. And most importantly, he was a Christian. He was a believer.
Crum died last week at the age of 86. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Well, hang on just a minute. Oh, here it is. It was hiding on me.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Coel Collision Center in Danville on Lebanon Road. After a wreck, tell the tow truck driver to take your vehicle to the experts. Coel Collision Center.
That is correct, there, boss. Showers and thunderstorms are likely early this morning, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 3. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall, high of 76. Wind at 10 miles an hour this morning. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Be careful out and about. Watch for pooling and ponding on this vote day. Please go out and vote. Tonight, scattered showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 8. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall. Cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy with a low of 53. Sunny tomorrow with a high of 75. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, a low of 46. Slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 the afternoon on Thursday with a slight... Excuse me. Let me do Thursday again. A slight chance of showers between 2 and 5, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny. High of 77. Right now, we usually lose a degree or 2. Let's see. We gained 2, actually. Under cloudy skies, we have 62 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:33.5. Good Tuesday morning to you. It's May 16th. Radio Rick, glad to have you aboard on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Are you ready to laugh? We got some laughs. This one is Prince Andrew calls the power company.
Royal Department of Power, how may I assist you?
Yes, it appears that my electricity has been turned off. I'd like to remedy that.
Very good, sir. And may I ask what your name is?
Do you need my name?
I'm afraid I'll need a name, sir.
Okay, well, my name is definitely not Prince Andrew.
I see. Are you certain? Because that sounds like something Prince Andrew would say in an attempt to make it seem like he's not Prince Andrew.
Of course not. I'm just a normal guy.
Really? Because I've been given specific orders by the king not to reconnect the power of one Prince Andrew.
Why would my brother do that? I mean, why would Prince Andrew's brother do that? I am not... Oh, dear, it's warm in here.
Aha! You have been caught, Andrew.
Oh, come on!
All right. Now, love it or change the ceiling?
Hey, it's President Biden, the president. Get ready for my new home improvement show. It's Love It or Change the Ceiling, the show where I do the same stuff I do to the debt ceiling, because they're both ceilings, man. You there, want me to remodel your house or something?
Okay, well, I'd really love to change this den into a man cave for my husband.
All right, I'm gonna knock out the ceiling, man.
Huh?
Because that's what you do to a ceiling. You raise it. No, lower. You do stuff with the ceiling. It's debt ceiling on a house. A house debt ceiling.
What are you talking about?
So what do you say, man? Do you want to love it, or do you want me to change the ceiling?
I really don't understand what the show is.
Let's smash the ceiling, man. It's Love It or Change the Ceiling. Only on, come on, you know, the channel, man.
Samsonite Baby Belly.
Looking for the perfect way to store pretty much anything? Then you need the Samsonite Baby Belly, the luggage that looks just like a baby bump.
I love going to the mall and smuggling handbags out of the Gucci store in my Samsonite Baby Belly. Plus, people give me special treatment because they think I'm pregnant. Everybody always gives me their seat on the subway.
You'll love the Samsonite Baby Belly.
Jenkins, thousands of dollars worth of office supplies have gone missing. Was it you who... Oh, wait, Jenkins, is that a baby bump?
Yes, sir.
Aw, you're expecting? Jenkins, I'm so happy for you. A little bundle of joy. Take 6 weeks off, Jenkins. You've earned it.
The Samsonite Baby Belly. Hide stuff and get special treatment for being pregnant today.
Sly Stallone pregnancy test.
Hey, yo, it's Sylvester Stallone. Want to find out if you're pregnant? Then you need the Sylvester Stallone pregnancy test, you know?
How's it work?
One line means... Two line means...
Wait, which one means I'm pregnant?
I just told you. It's over there. And 3 lines means...
Why would there be 3 lines?
Because you're I just said that.
Well, I just took the test and it had 7 lines on it. What does that mean?
Oh boy, that means the woman.
Huh?
I couldn't have been clearer. The Sylvester Stallone pregnancy test. Find out the man,
And driverless car?
Introducing the new driverless car from American Motors. Advanced technology like radar-based cruise control, motion sensors, and lane-changing warning devices mean the car can literally drive itself, so you can sit back and enjoy the ride. Other features that eliminate the need for a driver include a spring-loaded fist with raised middle finger to flip off other drivers, an automated voice recognition system that argues with police over speeding tickets, 3 different road rage settings, from mildly annoyed to livid, coupled with an aggressive swerve function that allows the car to cut off other drivers. The driverless car from American Motors. And coming soon, look for the driverless passengerless car that eliminates the need for anyone to go anywhere.
All right, thank you all. It is 6:37 and a half, time for us to kick it with Kenneth Riley. Got a riddle for you. I want you to think about this, and I'll give you the answer after the song. Here it is. When is a new car considered to be seedy? When is a new car considered to be seedy? The answer right after the chiffons.
He went away, and you hung around and bothered me every night.
My boyfriend's back.
And when I wouldn't go out with you, you said things that weren't very nice. My boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble. When you see him coming, better cut out on the double. You've been spreading lies that I was untrue. So look out now, 'cause he's coming after you. Such a long time. Now he's back and things will be fine. You're gonna be sorry you were ever born. 'Cause it's kind of big and he's awful strong. My boyfriend's back, he's gonna save my reputation. If I were you, I'd take a permanent vacation.
And that's the Angels and Chiffons. My boyfriend's back. All right. And that was Kicking It with Kenneth Riley. All right. Here is the riddle. Did you figure it out? When is a new car considered to be seedy? Are you ready? when it's a lemon.
Oh, that's okay. Let's get this stuff later.
All right. Thank you, Kenneth. Very good. We'll be back right after these. We've got some more great informational ads from our local businesses we ask your kind attention to. We'll have your weather forecast and your health report on Vote Tuesday on WHBN AM and FM.
With spring in the air, you're ready to explore the outdoors. Come park it in Kentucky. The Bluegrass State's 45 diverse parks offer everything you want in a spring vacation. Hike a forest trail, paddle clear water, enjoy a horseback ride, or simply sit back, take a deep breath, soak up the sights and sounds of nature. What could be better than that? Kentucky residents can enjoy more for less with discounted rates for the best outdoor adventure, camping, lodging, golf, and more. Go to parks.ky.gov.
My campaign for governor started around kitchen tables across Kentucky, listening, discussing what matters most, like standing up for Kentucky coal that powers our communities, stopping illegal drugs like fentanyl, putting God back at the family table, and fighting for our faith, families, and jobs. I'm Kelly Craft, and on May 16th, I humbly ask for your vote because this election is about putting people over politics.
Paid for by Kelly Craft for governor.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias.
Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte, lease for just $299 down and $299 a month.
Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $2,552 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer ad options. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
You could throw your flip-flop at a bug.
Ew, a bug, get it.
But the chances of actually hitting it
over there
are statistically
it's still alive.
Unlikely. Good thing nature's got your back. Stem bug killers combine powerful active ingredients found in plants, like lemongrass and geraniol, and scientifically engineer them into effective bug-fighting formulas, safe for use as directed around people, pets, and throughout the home. Stem. Rooted in nature, optimized by science.
DQ presents The Sound of Summer Calling.
Hey, it's me, Summer. I know you're busy with Beach Days Little League games and all the other fun in the sun, but you gotta get to DQ ASAP Pronto right now. The new Summer Blizzard menu is here, and it brought 5 iconic summer flavors, like new peanut butter puppy chow and s'mores. Oh yeah, it's back. Oh, that's my other line. Everyone is pumped about this new DQ Summer Blizzard menu. I gotta go. See you at DQ.
Get it in the app. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Car Express Wash. Don't drive dirty.
Unlimited wash memberships are the best way to take care of your car. Save money and wash for as little as $1 a day at Car Express Wash. Free vacuums with every paid visit. Undercarriage blasters are available on all washes, family plans, fleet accounts, veterans and first responder discounts. Ask about their discount and loyalty cards. Car Express Wash, Danville Bypass, Big Blue Building.
Car Express Wash. Don't drive dirty. Car Express Wash.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
We're going to see some showers and thunderstorms likely early, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 3. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall. High of 76, wind at 10 miles an hour in the morning. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 to 1 inch possible. Please be careful on this Go Vote Day. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 8. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall. Cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy. Low of 53. Sunny on Wednesday, high of 75. Mostly clear Wednesday night, low of 46. Slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Thursday. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny, high of 77. Right now, under cloudy skies, 62 degrees in Harrodsburg at 644.5.
The Mpox outbreak is no longer considered a global health emergency of international concern. The World Health Organization has ended its 10-month-long declaration. The rate of deaths among homeless people in Los Angeles is skyrocketing, up by 55%. And public health officials say that's mostly because of fentanyl, with overdose deaths tripling from 2019 to into 2021. Well, with warmer temperatures comes danger of infections from tick bites. Ticks are the #2 cause of vector-borne disease in the U.S. after mosquitoes. Most health experts say use tweezers to remove a tick and pull upward with steady pressure. Then clean the area with rubbing alcohol or soap and water. And they also say you ought to save the tick in a baggie just in case you develop an infection and the tick needs to be tested. Health updates, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
This is Natanya of South Africa. When you're cruising the dial for great music, listen to my friend Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster.
Back through the years, I go wandering once again. Back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was away down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, so in every piece with love she made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. And oh, I couldn't understand it, for I felt I was rich, and I told them all the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told them all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me, made just for me.
Get ready for the big revival. Everybody get in the van. There's a little church on Eagle Mountain. It's called the Blood of the Blessed Lamb. If your faith ain't strong enough, child, you might wind up dead. Praise the Lord and pass me a copperhead. Reverend Jones, he struts and dances while the guitar plays Amazing Grace. He testifies in tongues of fire with tears of joy running down his face. Now he ain't sure and we ain't sure exactly what he said. Praise the Lord and pass me a copperhead. you won't find many hypocrites that'll take a chance on getting bit. But a true believer can survive rattlesnakes inside. Watch out! Keep the Holy Spirit in your mind. Do not lose your concentration. Oh, that serpent is bound to strike. Either way, you won't forget the first time that you said, praise the Lord and pass me a cup of beer.
John Anderson with the big revival, and Dolly Parton stopped by to sing Coat of Many Colors. 6:52, you got it on WHBN AM and FM. Now, if you've been enjoying the cancel culture feast on Bud Light, well, grab your popcorn because Miller Lite just said, hold my beer. Yesterday morning, someone on Twitter found an old Miller Lite ad and is apparently trying to launch a Bud Light-like boycott. The guy called the ad woke and added, these companies are broken and have no idea who actually consumes their products. The ad is not new. It was released in March before the Bud Light chaos as a tongue-in-cheek ad for Women's History Month. You may have seen it. In the clip, Miller says throughout history, women were known for brewing beer, and yet centuries later, the beer industry paid homage to the founding mothers of beer by putting women in bikinis. It was a playful shot at themselves and other beers for old marketing. In the ad, Miller said that they're buying back all those old sexy posters and advertisements and turning them into fertilizer, giving them farmers to grow more hops. Within hours, Miller Lite was trending on social media, and a lot of people were furious, claiming they will never drink Miller Lite again. Others called for Miller Lite's advertising executives to be fired. Some even demanded that the video be removed from the internet. A spokesperson for Molson Coors, Miller Lite's parent company, told Fox News there's nothing remotely controversial in the ad. As for the viral mob, most people seem to be saying they're switching to Yuengling, but Pabst and Sam Adams could also be options for now, at least. Now you know. Via radio.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for the launch of our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the new app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. 45th and 46th district championship games are now set. In baseball, we'll have the 46th district championship. It's tonight, 6 o'clock, as Mercer County takes on West Jessamine. That game is at Bergen on 99.5 FM WHBN. In the 45th, Boyle County versus Garrett County. It's at Garrett. 7 o'clock first pitch on Z105. And all games stream live online at hometownlive.net.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound. A dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into
Radio Rick in the morning on WHBN.
Saturday morning serials, chapters 1 through 15. Fly paper, penny loafers, Lucky Strike green. Flat tops, sock hops, Studebaker, Pepsi, please. Ah, do you remember these? Cigar bands on your hand, your daddy's socks roll down. Sticks, no plugs, and aviator caps with flaps that button down. Movie stars on Dixie cup tops and knickers to your knees. Ah, do you remember these? The hip parade, grape truade, the Sadie Hawkins dance. Pedal pushers, ducktail hair, and begging your pants. Howdy doody, tutti fruity, the seam up the back of her hose. Ah, do you remember those?
James Dean, he was keen, Sunday movies were taboo. The senior prom, Judy's mom, rock and roll was new. Cracker Jack Price, stars in your eyes, ask Daddy for the keys. Ah, do you remember these?
The boogeyman, lemonade standing, taking your tonsils out. Engine burning, wait your turn, and 4 foul balls you're out. Cigarette loads and secret codes and saving lucky stars. Can you remember back that far?
To boat neck shirts and fender skirts and crinoline petticoats. Mom's word and a dirty bird and a double root beer float. Moon hug caps and loud heel taps, and he's a real gone cat. Ah, do you remember that?
Dancing close, little moron jokes and cooties in her hair. Captain Midnight, Ovaltine, and the whip at the county fair. Charles Atlas course, Roy Rogers horse, and only the shadow knows. Ah, do you remember those? Gable's charm, frog in your arm, loud mufflers, bitch and woo. Going steady, Veronica and Betty, white bucks and blue suede shoes. Knock knock jokes, who's there? Dewey.
Dewey who?
Dewey. Remember these? Yes we do. What do we remember these?
Statler Brothers, do you remember these? That's a fun song there. We're coming up at 7 o'clock. We'll have news from NBC, your local news, your weather forecast, Steve Bertram's sports report, Rooster Local Talent Showcase, and a whole lot more stuff for you. Happy National Barbecue Day. It's always May 16th, but no one seems to know why. May has been National Barbecue Month since 1981, though, so it had to be somewhere. A new poll found 92% of Americans look forward to grilling season. 84% of us hope we do it even more than we did last year. Here are a few more quick stats and facts for National Barbecue Day. Most Americans think they could get a grill started. 83% say they could successfully get a charcoal grill going. 73% said the same about propane grills. Our favorite things to cook on a grill in order of burgers, chicken, hot dogs, and steak. At least 50% of Americans said they'd be eating any one of those. Our 5 favorite burger toppings in order are cheese, ketchup, lettuce, tomatoes and onions, pickles, mustard, and bacon are also made the top 10. Do you say barbecue or cookout? Might depend on where you grow up. People from the South and Northeast are more likely to say cookout. People from the West, Midwest say barbecue. Right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster. It is 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio. I'm Michael Kastner. The federal government is stepping up to stop a surge of illegal immigration at the southern border.
As of today, we have approximately 550 active duty troops that have arrived at the border.
Pentagon spokesman Pat Ryder says that another 950 troops will be arriving by the end of the month. Most are headed to the Texas border town of El Paso. Public health rule called Title 42, which had been used to expedite deportations during the COVID pandemic, is now expired. Since Friday, the Border Patrol is making about 5,000 arrests a day. The man behind ChatGPT will testify before Congress today. Lisa Taylor with more.
OpenAI CEO Sam Altman will take questions from lawmakers calling for guardrails and regulation of artificial intelligence tools over fears it could be abused. Altman's company is leading the development of AI with its popular generative language platform ChatGPT. Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal, who chairs the subcommittee Altman will appear before, said artificial intelligence urgently needs rules and safeguards. I'm Lisa Taylor.
Fighting crime in the nation's capital is the focus of a House hearing today. Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser will go before a committee to explain how she's addressing the problem. She revealed a new bill yesterday called Safer, Stronger D.C. legislation. It aims to close what she calls gaps in the system, such as detention for a child who commits violence or has a gun without a license. Brandon Johnson is preaching unity as a way to build a brand new Chicago. After being sworn in Monday as Chicago's 57th mayor, Johnson said he looks forward to working with all levels of government to form a stronger city.
I want to make this clear. The people of Chicago are counting on us to work together, to collaborate to make their lives better every day.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Congratulations, you're gonna be a mom, and we're here to help every adorably tiny step of the way. Now, expectant and new mothers up to 1 year are eligible for no-cost health coverage through K-CHIP or Medicaid. Just visit us at connect.ky.gov/K-CHIP to qualify and enroll. Then sit back and relax for a minute, okay? You've got enough going on.
This is Kentucky, where the only thing ordinary is the unexpected.
I got everything you need.
Horse country, legendary distilleries, rivers to paddle, lakes to splash and relax, big city vibes and small town charms. This is Kentucky. Come see for yourself. Plan your road trip at KentuckyTourism.com.
I got everything.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is firing back at allegations of illegal financial practices. In a 60 Minutes interview that aired Sunday, a former investment advisor for the church, also known as Mormons, accused it of hiding billions of dollars and violating its tax-exempt status. A statement from church officials called the allegations unfounded, adding that the church believes in being financially responsible. Earlier this year, the church agreed to a $5 billion fine after the SEC concluded it had billions of dollars in shell companies. Attorney General Merrick Garland is honoring fallen law enforcement officers during National Police Week. Trey Thomas reports.
While speaking from outside the U.S. Capitol building, Garland recognized 443 officers who made the ultimate sacrifice for their communities.
Each made the same promise to serve and protect their communities. They promised that when a call for help came, they would answer.
He said law enforcement not only deserves respect and gratitude, but the resources they need to feel safe and supported.
Today is the last day for Texans to chime in on a bill that would ban transgender athletes from competing in college athletics. It faces opposition from activists like Mac Beggs.
For you to try to take sports away from transgender students in college after you already harmed them K through 12 is just being cruel for cruelty's sake.
Beggs is a former wrestler from Texas who was born a female and competed against girls even after identifying as a male and receiving testosterone therapy. He won the Class 6A Girls State Championship in Texas high school wrestling in 2017. The bill that would ban this practice is a Republican priority. They say it's a way to save women's sports. Taxpayers could soon be able to file their taxes digitally and free of charge directly with the IRS. The Washington Post reports the agency has been quietly developing its own prototype system that could disrupt the tax prep market. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. It is 7:05. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time now for Joe's News. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. It's Election Day. Polls are open today from 6 until 6 as Republicans and Democrats across the state will cast their vote in their party's primary. Where can you vote? In Mercer County, it's precinct voting, meaning you vote in specific locations based on where you live. There are 13 different voting locations in Mercer County. Boyle County, Perryville Baptist, Parksville Baptist, Junction City Baptist, the Boyle County Fire Station on Lebanon Road, First Christian Church, and Intercounty Energy. You can vote at any of those locations, regardless of where you live in the county. Meanwhile, Garrett County is a mix of both. Voting centers at Camp Dick and Paint Lick Elementary Schools and Garrett Middle, and precinct voting at Buena Vista Family Life Center, Old Robinson Feed Store, and Buckeye Fire Department. Visit the Secretary of State's website, sos.ky.gov, for all the locations in your specific county. What's on the ballot? Well, for Mercer and Boyle County voters, the ballots will look the same. Republicans will choose between 12 different candidates for governor, 3 candidates for Secretary of State and Treasurer, and 2 between Commissioner of Agriculture and Auditor. Meanwhile, Democrats just have 2 races. They'll choose their party's nominee for governor, where Andy Beshear is expected to roll, and for Commissioner of Agriculture. Meanwhile, in Garrett County, voters in the Paint Lick precinct will have an additional question, asking if they're in support of alcoholic beverages by the drink at qualified historic sites and in a microbrewery in the Paint Lick precinct. I'm Joe Mathis.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager of Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln, and Mazda, 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville. And for the first time in 3 years, we have new Fords on our lot ready to go home with you. Please stop by and see our selection. We are offering these at invoice pricing or shop online at stuartpowell.com.
Making people happy because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell. Ford, Lincoln, Mazda.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln, Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Isaiah House provides holistic substance abuse treatment to help recovering addicts achieve sobriety for a lifetime.
You're looking for treatment, if you're looking for help out there and you're a woman, you can't do it by yourself. They will welcome you in with open arms and open hands right where you're at.
Kentucky Medicaid accepted for treatment. Call Isaiah House Treatment Center today, 859-375-9200. Isaiah House Treatment Center, real hope for addiction.
Saving money and having fun go together when you shop at Hometown Radio's Big Deal Store. Right now, save on gift certificates from Sabor Americana, Danville's new Mexican restaurant, offering unique flavors and entrees along with classic dishes. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $7. The Catered Dog at their new downtown Danville location. Start with a bun and a hot dog and load it up your way. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $6. Pioneer Playhouse, $20 show tickets are $15. And for a sweet treat, Sweets by Cindy in Junction City, $10 gift certificates for $5. And now, for the fun part, register for this month's giveaway of Holiday World admission tickets. Register to win Family Fun Pack, the 4 tickets to one of the world's best water parks and home of world-class roller coasters. No purchase to win. Sign up every day to increase your odds of winning. Save now and win at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. Big Deals Online Store.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. We're going to see showers and thunderstorms early, then showers, possibly a thunderstorm after 3. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall. High of 76, wind to 10 miles an hour. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Watch out for pooling and ponding. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 8. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall. Cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy. Low of 53. Sunny rains low on Wednesday. High of 75. Mostly clear Wednesday night. Low of 46. Slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Thursday, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, sunny with a high of 77. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 2 for Friday, mostly sunny, high of 79. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2 on Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 74. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Sunny Monday, high of 77. Right now, we have some fog. Watch the low-lying areas. 62 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:10. Good Tuesday morning to you. It's the 16th day of May. Ready, Rick? Glad to have you along. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody to win a DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away before 10 o'clock on Friday. For those having a birthday between the 13th and 19th, all I need is the name and a phone number. Like Slade Brogel and Vicky Riley are registered for the DQ ice cream cake. See, that's that simple and easy. Birthdays for today. We have Kat Dudley, Blake Milby, Jennifer Tully Hawkins, Marty Hausberger. Happy 8th anniversary, Rebecca and Joe Mathis.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil. Appreciate you stopping by to sing happy birthday to Kat, Blake, Jennifer, Marty, and happy anniversary again to Rebecca and Joe Mathis. 8 years today. All right, speaking of today, here is today's answers for the DQ Today Is quiz. Are you ready? It's 6 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of them. Be the first in after I call for them at Joe's local 7:30 news, but wait until I call for it, okay? To give everybody a fair chance. 859-734-4321. If you've not won this month, and pick up your winning within 30 days. It's only 2 things we ask, all right? So are you ready to find out what today is? Here we go. Mimosa Day, Love a Tree Day, National Piercing Day, National Sea Monkey Day, Biographer's Day, National Wear Purple for Peace Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now here's your life hack. Accidentally get an ink stain on your clothes, scrub some toothpaste into it, let it dry, then wash it. The stain will disappear. How about that? Your positive thought says, lift up your hearts. Each new hour holds new chances for new beginnings. That's right. And we are increasing your chances each hour that goes by that we get closer to Friday morning when we light that fuse and start another weekend together right here on WHBN. Sit back, relax, kids, and watch the pictures as they fly. Okays. DQ Today Is quiz, 7:35. Good news, 7:45. Tony Smith from Harrodsburg Tire, 7:50. 8:20, Amanda Mace Bledsoe, our state senator, 8:25. James the Gardener, 8:45, Random Facts. And then after the 9:30 news, we'll have the Swap Shop.
They call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad.
Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Woke up on a groovy Tuesday. Everything is Tuesday. Feeling lightheaded and woozy. Tuesday afternoon is never ending. Tuesday's gone with the wind.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager of Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln, and Mazda, 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville. And for the first time in 3 years, we have new Fords on our lot ready to go home with you. Please stop by and see our selection. We are offering these at invoice pricing or shop online at stuartpowell.com.
Making people happy because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell. Ford, Lincoln, Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Yesterday's scores in district baseball semifinal action. 45th baseball, Garrett County 5, Danville nothing in 8 innings, and Boyle County 10, Lincoln County 5. 46th baseball, Mercer County 13, Bergen 3, and West Jessamine 4, East Jessamine nothing. 45th fast pitch softball, Boyle County 17, Danville 2, and Garrett County 7, Lincoln County 2. 46th district fast pitch softball, West Jessamine 13, Mercer County 3, and East Jessamine 15, Bergen nothing. Hometown Radio has the high school baseball 45th and 46th district championships on the air tonight. Mercer County plays West Jessamine at Bergen at 6 on WHBN FM 99.5. Garrett County hosts Boyle County at 7 on Z105. Both games stream at hometownlive.net. Softball district championships will also be played this evening. In the 45th at 7, it's Boyle County versus Garrett County. In the 46th at Bergen, East Jessamine faces West Jessamine at 6. In Major League Baseball Monday, Colorado had Cincinnati 9-8. Aaron Judge had a pair of homers to lead the Yankees past the Blue Jays 7-4. The Cardinals bombed the Brewers 18-1, and the Braves blanked the Rangers 12-0. Other NL winners were the Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Giants, Nationals, and Padres. Other AL winners were the Angels, Astros, and Mariners. Kentucky Derby winner Mage is the 8-5 morning line favorite to win the Preakness Stakes this Saturday. Mage is the only horse from the Derby in the 8-horse field. The last time that happened was 1969. Second choice is First Mission at 5-2, while National Treasure's the third pick at 4-1. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Buyer beware. No matter what you're in the market for, it's buyer beware. This is Lauren from B&L Jewelers. Every day we see people come into B&L Jewelers and want us to look at the great deal they got online or at a discount jewelry store. Usually, the item they bought is not really what they thought they were getting, which leads to disappointment.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Here at B&L Jewelers, we try to educate you on the diamond you are buying. So when you give the gift of love, you have all the confidence of your decision to buy from B&L Jewelers was the correct one. We back up all of our jewelry with a lifetime guarantee and a trade-up policy, which you will receive full credit of the purchase price for your diamond in the future. As always, we offer special financing and 6 months free layaway. Come and see us here at B&L Jewelers today in the Danville Manor Shopping Center.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Catch these real deals at your Napa of Harrodsburg store today. An instant rebate by a qualifying 5-quart API motor oil for $32.99 and get a Max Clean free. That's a $17.99 value. Now at Harrodsburg Napa, get a 1000A jump starter for $74.99. Napa 15W40 HD motor oil, $13.29 a gallon. Save $10 when you purchase a pair of exact fit beam blades and rear blades. Whether you're a pro or do it yourself, Napa has the right tools for the job. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has Rock to Go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
Water and electricity, two things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
We got a chance of showers and thunderstorms early on, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 3. Some of these storms could produce some heavy rainfall. High of 76, wind to 10 miles an hour this morning. New rainfall mass between 3/4 and 1 inch possible, so be careful out and about. If it does start to rain, watch the pool and ponding. Scattered showers and thunderstorms mainly before 8 tonight. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall. Cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy. Low of 53. Sunny tomorrow, high of 75. Mostly clear tomorrow night, low of 46. Slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Thursday. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny, high of 77. Right now, let's check and see what we're doing. We have got foggy conditions, 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:21. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransdell at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg next to Minute Mart. Today we're going to feature Bergen's own Dylan Carmichael. This was a song that was recorded early in his career, and it was written by the late Neil James. It's kind of a cute song. It's called Bumpin' and Grindin'.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. World-class service begins at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Of some good old boys. They were grinning ear to ear when she made her first noise. All eight firing on time and screaming for more. Car 33 came a long, long way from underneath an old tarp and 4 bales of hay. The chicken's gotta find some other place to lay. Jumping through the window, he's free as a bird. When the green flag drops, he'll give it all it's worth. Slaps the shift and sends a pedal straight to the floor. A welded roll cage is his playpen. He ain't riding bulls, but he's still strapped in. On top of 700 horses, son, he's born to run. A bumpin' and a grindin' on an old dirt track. The checkered flags are flying. Lord, he ain't looking back. It's his one night claim to fame in this rodeo. They say sometimes a man's born to run out ahead of the pack and having too much fun. He's a live action pistol packing around tracking son of a gun. He's dreaming of Eldora and he's having a ball. Gotta keep his mind on staying out of the wall. 100 in a turn ain't leaving no time to forget. Plays a good feeling while he's watching the field. Gotta make a move or somebody else will. Looking for daylight in a box made of rubber and steel. A bumpin' and a grindin' on an old dirt track. The checkered flags are flying. Lord, he ain't looking back. It's his one night claim to fame in this rodeo. Say sometimes a man's born to run out ahead of the pack and having too much fun. He's a live action pistol packing around tracking son of a gun. He's a live action pistol packing around tracking son of a live action pistol packing around tracking son of a live action pistol packing around tracking son of a gun.
listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ranstall's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios. I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg, the Rooster.
I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game, and nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Well, I really don't mind the rain, and a smile can hide all the pain, but you're down when you're riding the train that's taking the long way. And I dream of the things I'll do with a subway token and a dollar tucked inside my shoe. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy.
Oh, Glenn Campbell is that rhinestone cowboy. 728 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Now, here's the most expensive destination wedding you could ever be invited to. Weddings in space are going to be a thing soon. Yeah. A high-altitude balloon company called Space Perspective is doing wedding packages and plans to start sending people up by the end of next year. Now, you can launch from land or from a boat at sea. The whole thing lasts 6 hours, but most of it is just getting up there and coming back down. For the first 2 hours, you slowly ascend to 100,000 feet. So the edge of space, but you actually won't be weightless. After that, you get 2 hours to hang out and get married up there. Then you slowly return to Earth and splash down in the ocean. It'll have to be a small wedding since the capsule only seats 8 plus the pilot. It's not cheap. $125,000 per guest. So if you book all 8 seats, it's a $1 million wedding. There's a refundable deposit of $1,000 per guest to reserve a spot. But if you want to be the first couple married in space, you probably are out of luck. They've already had a ton of requests for that. We got news coming up from KNN, your local news. DQ Today is quiz.
This is the Kentucky News Network. A middle school teacher in Pulaski County has been suspended over a class assignment regarding students dressing up as historical figures. The teacher allegedly approved a student coming to school dressed as Nathan Bedford Forrest, the first Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. Whit Whitaker of the Lexington Fayette NAACP tells WKYT-TV.
This is nothing new. This is stuff that this country endorses. It's happened in Pittsburgh school, it happened in California, it's happened in Texas.
Pulaski County Superintendent Patrick Richardson says he's disappointed and embarrassed by the incident. The district is reviewing the information. The middle school teacher will remain suspended until the district review is finalized. Funeral services were held yesterday in Louisville for legendary University of Louisville basketball coach Denny Crum. Former players and coaches were among those eulogizing Crum, who led the Cardinals to 2 national championships in the 1980s. This is Jerry Jones, a former assistant coach.
He liked to be involved in things that were important to the community. Not just him. He wasn't going to be something. He wanted to be involved, where something was going to make something good. And he did. He made the University of Louisville basketball program that was already pretty good now. He reached them up to new heights.
A celebration of life was also held last night at the KFC Yum Center in Louisville. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell supporting a bill to increase penalties for criminals who target police officers. Speaking on the Senate floor Monday, Senator McConnell says officers' jobs are getting tougher on Democrats' watch as liberal prosecutors are failing to hold criminals accountable. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. It's Election Day. Polls are open today from 6 until 6 as Republicans and Democrats across the state will cast their vote in their party's primary. Where can you vote? In Mercer County, it's precinct voting, meaning you vote in specific locations based on where you live. There are 13 different voting locations in Mercer County. Boyle County, Perryville Baptist, Parksville Baptist, Junction City Baptist, the Boyle County Fire Station on Lebanon Road, First Christian Church, and Intercounty Energy. You can vote at any of those locations, regardless of where you live in the county. Meanwhile, Garrett County is a mix of both. Voting centers at Camp Dick and Paint Lick Elementary Schools and Garrett Middle, and precinct voting at Buena Vista Family Life Center, Old Robinson Feed Store, and Buckeye Fire Department. Visit the Secretary of State's website, sos.ky.gov, for all the locations in your specific county. What's on the ballot? Well, for Mercer and Bull County voters, the ballots will look the same. Republicans will choose between 12 different candidates for governor, 3 candidates for Secretary of State and Treasurer, and 2 between Commissioner of Agriculture and Auditor. Meanwhile, Democrats just have 2 races. They'll choose their party's nominee for governor, where Andy Beshear is expected to roll, and for Commissioner of Agriculture. Meanwhile, in Garrett County, voters in the Paint Lick precinct will have an additional question, asking if they're in support of alcoholic beverages by the drink at qualified historic sites and in a microbrewery in the Paint Lick precinct. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Norris Chigger Flynn, age 86 of Harrodsburg, died May the 3rd. He was the widower of Madeline Gale Flynn and was a veteran of the United States Army. Visitation is Wednesday from 4 until 7 at Ransdell Funeral Chapel, with the funeral service Thursday at 10 o'clock at the Carpenters Christian Church. Delbert Stephen Sims, age 67 of Harrodsburg, died Saturday. Memorial service will be held at a later date. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
We're going to see showers and thunderstorms early on, possibly a thunderstorm after 3. Some storms could produce some heavy rainfall, high of 76. Wind at 10 miles an hour. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 8. Some storms could produce some heavy rainfall, cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy with a low of 53. Sunny on Wednesday, high of 75. Mostly clear Wednesday night, low of 46. Thursday, a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5. Got a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny and a high of 77. Right now, we've got some fog in the low-lying areas, 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36 and a half. Good Tuesday morning to you. It's the 16th day of May. Ready, Rick? Glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right, are you ready to win? We have got a $4 breakfast from me. One of the 6 things I've up and tell me. 859-734-4321. Let's see. We've got Barbara Lee. She was a singer with the Chiffons, born in the state in 1947. It's called He's So Fine.
He's so fine. Wish she were mine. That handsome boy with hair. One with the wavy hair. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make him mine. Be the envy of all the girls. It's just a matter of time. He's a soft-spoken guy. Also seems kind of shy. Makes me wonder if I should even give him a try. But then again, he can't shine. He can't shine away forever. And I'm gonna make him mine. If it takes me forever. He's so fine. Oh yeah. Gotta be mine. Oh yeah. Sooner or later. Oh yeah. I hope it's not later. Oh yeah. We've got to get together. Oh yeah. The sooner the better. Oh yeah. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to be held in his arms if I were a queen. And he asked me to leave my throne. I'd do anything that he asked. Anything to make him my own. For he's so fine. So fine. So fine. So fine. So
As we celebrate the lady known as Barbara Lee with the Chiffons. She was born in the state in 1947, and that's called He's So Fine by the Chiffons. Got a winner for the DQ. Today is quiz. Rosetta Huffman was first in. She said it's Mimosa Day. It sure is, Rosetta. It's also Love a Tree Day, National Piercing Day, National Sea Monkey Day, Biographers Day, and National Wear Purple for Peace Day. So thank you, Rosetta. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery. Again, we could not do this without your generosity. And we'll do it again, same time, same station tomorrow. Hey, you know whose birthday it is? It's Rick Trevino's. He's 52. This one is called She Can't Say I Didn't Cry. Happy 52nd birthday to Rick Trevino. From WHBN, 740.
If she says I caused her hurt,
You can take her at her word and know she's speaking from her heart. And when she talks about the pain, if she says that I'm to blame, you can bet I did my part. If she says I didn't lift a hand when she walked away, it's true, I didn't make her stay. But she can't say I didn't cry. She can't say she didn't know how it tore me up inside, how it hurt to watch her go. There's a million things that she might say that I cannot deny, but she can't look me in the eye and say I didn't cry. And if you haven't heard by now how much I let her down, when you do, you can sure believe that I made some mistakes, but that don't take away from just how much she meant to me. She can say I gave her every reason to leave, but there's one thing she can't say about me. Well, she can't say I didn't cry. She can't say she didn't know how it tore me up inside, how it hurt to watch her go. There's a million things that she might say that I cannot deny, but she can't look me in the eye and say I didn't cry. Say that I cannot deny, but she can't look me in the eye and say I didn't cry.
Rick Trevino, 52 years old today. She can't say I didn't cry as we celebrate his birthday. 743, you are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM. What have we got coming up? We have got your tech report and then the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn's Shelter Insurance. But before we get to that, let me tell you about Car Show coming up. Second annual Garrett County Chamber of Commerce Car Show and Community Picnic. Garrett County Middle School, 304 West Maple Street in Lancaster. Over 40 trophies, 1979 and older, best of show 1980 to new, motorcycles, rat rods, People's Choice, $15 registration. It will be the 20th, that is this Saturday, all right. Dash plaques, the first 50 entries, 50-50 split, food trucks. Let's see, 10 to 2, car registration closes at 1, all right. So it sounds like a lot of fun there. Also, Saturday, the celebration of Kentucky Writers and Songwriters Showcase. They meet the best-selling award-winning Kentucky writers, list of wonderful live music Saturday. Kentucky writers reading from original works and book sale signings from 11 till 4:30 at the Boyle County Public Library, West Broadway. Then a songwriter showcase featuring musicians from around Kentucky begins at 6:30 at Morley's Backyard, 234 East Walnut Street. That's in Danville. Then on Sunday, music, writers, poets, and book sales and signings from 11 till 5 at Historic Penn Store, 257 Penn's Store Road in Gravel Switch. For more information, you can visit Facebook, Jeannie Penn Lane Celebration, or you can email to ky.writers.celebration@gmail.com. That's ky.writers.celebration@gmail.com. All right, there you go. Keeping you in touch with Central Kentucky, we are your hometown local station. I've been since 1955. We are WHBN 745.
Future Twitter CEO Linda Yaccarino giving her thanks to Elon Musk using the platform. Yaccarino tweeted she has long been inspired by Musk's vision to create a brighter future, adding that she was excited to build Twitter 2.0. Musk announced on Friday that the former NBC Universal Chair of Global Advertising and Partnerships would be taking over from him as CEO while he transitions to Executive Chair and Chief Technology Officer. Meta now offering new artificial intelligence tools and services for their advertisers. The social media giant unveiled its AI sandbox, which company officials refer to as a testing playground for advertisers to try out their new generative AI ad tools. The company also announced updates to Meta Advantage, which is a suite of tools that helps companies enhance their advertising campaigns. And Tesla is recalling all of its cars sold in China. The company says a braking and acceleration defect may increase crash and safety risks. Most of the more than 1.1 million vehicles were manufactured in China, but some came from California. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Here is the good news. A 65-year-old woman from California founded a nonprofit in 1997 called Roots of Peace. They go from war-torn countries to remove landmines and replace them with grapevines, fruit trees, and vegetable gardens. They're heading to Ukraine next, and she just got a big award last week called the World Food Prize. Starlux Airlines is based in Taiwan and had some major delays at the Tokyo airport this month. A bunch of people were stranded overnight, then got delayed again the next day. But check this out. The airline CEO felt so bad about it, he flew to Tokyo himself and apologized to everyone in person. Here's a weird make-a-wish. A 12-year-old kid in Utah always wanted to know what it was like to be arrested, so cops made it happen for him last week. They cuffed him and took fingerprints. He said it was a fun experience, but jail definitely seems kind of scary in real life. Here's an equally weird bucket list story. A 99-year-old woman in England named Annie Duplock always wanted to be part of a knife-throwing act. So the owner of a circus made it happen for her last week. There's a video online of a circus performing throwing 10 knives at her. Wow. Huh. I don't know if you can hear anything. He's getting ready to throw the knives. Let's see. He's banging the knives together to let everybody know they're real. Oh. Oh, wow. Man, it sounds like there's like a dozen of them that he threw at her. Wow. All right. That's the good news brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Congratulations. You're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Whitaker Bank is dedicated to providing exceptional banking experiences to our fellow Kentuckians. We live in the communities we serve, and we work diligently to serve the needs of our neighbors. This is Rita McIntyre, head teller and branch manager of the South Branch located at 928 South College Street in Harrodsburg. Stop in and let us put our experience and customer service to work for you. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC.
Now's your last chance for Suntan City's best deal of the year. Get unlimited spray tans for a year for just $34 a month when paid in full.
Let's look on the bright side. The end of a great deal is the beginning of a beautiful year. And with your natural Suntan City glow, it's easy to bring your bright, sunny attitude everywhere you go.
Now through May 31st, get unlimited spray tans for a year for just $34 a month. Visit a salon today.
Let yourself shine at Suntan City.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental in Harrodsburg offers a complete line of equipment for any outdoor projects, from riding mowers, pressure washers, chainsaws, and more. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center invites you to the Customer Appreciation Day this Saturday. See their great selection of outdoor power equipment. Raider Rook and the Cookout Crew will be broadcasting live from 11 to 2 on WHBN. Get a free hamburger or hot dog and Pepsi product and register for door prizes. Mark it down this Saturday. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center in Harrodsburg. North College Street, former Pepsi plant, 11 to 2. Ace is a place for your outdoor power equipment.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias.
Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte, leased for just $299 down and $299 a month.
Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $25.52 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
Hi, this is Lisa Ledford and Vita Carey. When we party, we listen to that Party Animal Radio Rick on WHBN.
Oh, now, Tony Smith, come on now. Party Animal. They don't know.
Animal Radio Rick.
Oh, come on now. They don't know who they're talking about. How's Tony Smith doing?
Good, have yourself.
Oh, for a man of my age and temperament, Tony, I've only got so much to work with. Hey, Harris.
You're a party animal, though.
Oh, come on. I had to pay them to say that. Hey, Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive. I always say Harrodsburg Tire, but I need to put Automotive in there, too, because you are much more than tires.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I said, we got four mechanic bays back here in the back that we do full engine swaps, transmission swaps, just about any automotive need, tune-ups, air conditioner services, alternators, starters, belts, hoses, radiators, just about anything you can think of, we do. So,
are you looking to hire a good person or two?
Absolutely. Actually, we got openings for some oil and tire techs, and as well as a front counter person.
Oh, there you go, folks. Don't say there's no jobs available, because there is locally. And you've got the best price around on tires and auto service. And you've got tires like Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, Firestone, Goodyear. That about wraps up all the good tires.
Just about, yeah. We can get any major brand for the most part, and any other thing. We got tires that accommodate all needs, between cheap, decent. I mean, whatever you need, we can fix you up. So.
You are the oldest tire store in Harrodsburg. That's a pretty bold statement to be able to say that. And the old saying is, Tony, that there's a reason that you've been around so long. It's the way that you do your work, number one, but the way you treat people, number two.
Absolutely. Yeah, we strive on customer service. We always try to be the best deal in town. Usually, a lot of people don't know, but if you find a cheaper deal in town, which is hard to believe, but if you do, on tires, bring us a quote in, show us what they offered you, and more than likely we'll try to beat it. So.
And make sure, folks, that it's apples to apples and oranges to oranges, too. That's the only thing. Because anybody could bring something in, but if it's not the same type tire, not the same size, it's not really fair to, to do that. So, also, you make on-the-farm and on-the-road service calls.
Correct. We have a fully stocked service truck that can come out and do any of your farm special needs, anywhere from bobcats to tractors to side-by-sides, lawnmowers, whatever you need on the farm or at your personal house, or even jump in a vehicle or tire on your just normal everyday driving vehicle that's flat in your driveway, when you get out in the morning, we'll come and fix it up for you and get you taken care of and get you on the road.
And you're open 7:30 till 5, and that happens Monday through Friday and 8 till noon on Saturday.
Correct.
What about that? Almost act like I know what I'm talking about.
I know it.
And you do financing too, Tony, so people don't have to worry if a set of tires, good tires, they're not cheap, but you can make it easy to afford. Or if they need some service work done too, that you do have some ways that help people afford it.
Yes, we got the Credit First Financial, CFNA. It's usually for automotive-specific stuff that you can apply for. Easy. It don't take me about probably 5 or 10 minutes to do an application right there in front of you while you're here at the shop. And you get approved instantly or rejected instantly. Just depends on
your credit,
their decision, your credit.
Right.
Then we have Bridgestone Firestone card, the same thing. Landmark Financial out of Danville, Synchrony Financing. So we got 3 or 4 different options there that usually get you approved. So.
Well, very good. You got a choice at Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
859-734-4563.
Yes, and we're located at 1054 North College Street, same parking lot as Napa Auto Parts, and almost directly across from Southern States.
Easy to find, easy to do. Tony, anything else we need to know about?
Rick, I believe that's it on this rainy morning.
Okay, very good. Well, stay dry the best you can.
Yes, sir.
All right, take care, Tony. Bye-bye. Tony Smith from Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive. It is coming up on 7:57. Sweet talking guy, huh? Barbara Lee, singer with the Chiffons, born on this date in 1947. The Chiffons, Sweet Talking Guy, as we celebrate the birth of one Barbara Lee, singer with the Chiffons. Born on this date in 1947, she expired in 1992. It is almost 8 o'clock. We'll have news from NBC. We'll have your local news, your weather forecast, and a lot more stuff coming up for you on this Vote Tuesday. Please go out and vote and make these experts wrong. They said we're only going to get a 10 or 12% turnout. Let's prove them wrong. Tell them they're liars. We want more people getting out and voting today, okay? All right. We are WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955 on AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlife.net, your big home store called Big Deals. Save 20, 30, up to 50% on goods and services you need and want. We're also on CKYTV.net Channel 2. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. New report is criticizing the FBI's investigation into alleged connections between Donald Trump's campaign and Russia during the 2016 election. Mark Mayfield reports.
Special counsel John Durham's report, released on Monday, says the FBI rushed to investigate Trump even as the agency proceeded cautiously on the allegations related to then Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. He concluded the Bureau suffered from a confirmation bias as it pursued leads about Trump's ties to Russia. The report claims that senior FBI personnel displayed a serious lack of analytical rigor towards the information that they reviewed. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Former President Trump is expressing validation after release of the report. The Treasury Secretary is repeating her warning that the U.S. government could run out of money as early as June 1st. More from Brian Shook.
Secretary Janet Yellen informed lawmakers Monday the agency still estimates the Treasury will likely no longer be able to satisfy all of the government's obligations if Congress does not raise the debt ceiling. This comes as White House and congressional leaders struggle to strike an agreement to raise the federal borrowing limit. I'm Brian Shook.
The federal government is stepping up to stop a surge of illegal immigration at the southern border. Pentagon spokesman Pat Ryder says about 500 active duty troops are currently at the southern border.
We do anticipate that another 950 will be arriving no later than 5 June.
A public health rule called Title 42, which had been used to expedite deportations during the COVID pandemic, is now expired. A Florida woman is getting the maximum penalty for the hot car death of her child. Megan Dalphin was sentenced yesterday to 30 years for aggravated manslaughter of a child. Her 7-week-old daughter died almost 3 years ago after Dalphin left her in the backseat of her truck for hours outside of her home. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
The following conversation brought to you by Omega. 800-300-9ERC. That's 800-300-9372. OmegaTaxCredits.com.
I thought I couldn't get the ERC if I got the PPP loan.
Nope. If you're a business owner with 5 to 500 employees, you might be eligible.
I thought it was really difficult to apply for the ERC.
Not if you use Omega. See, Omega is an accounting firm that has been around for over 15 years. They are a true accounting firm that will have a fiduciary relationship with you and your business, and they don't get paid until you get paid.
But I'm sure it takes forever to find out if you're eligible.
Again, no. If you call 800-300-9ERC, you could learn if you're a good candidate in less than 10 minutes.
I make a call that takes less than 10 minutes, and I can find out if my company is pre-qualified to receive a tax credit up to $26,000 per employee.
During the qualifying time frame, yes.
I'm checking out OmegaTaxCredits.com right now.
This conversation was voiced by actors that belong to a company that has already filed for their ERC.
Parents and educators in New Jersey are calling on Apple to fix a massive and ongoing software flaw that could be dangerous for children. More from Trey Thomas.
Congressman Josh Gottheimer says he has experience setting iPhone parental controls for his children.
It's been open season for our kids in the Apple world. What was crazy was that Apple was virtually unresponsive to all these parents and their concerns.
The glitch essentially undoes parental controls and reverts to original settings.
A Southwest Airlines flight bound for San Diego had to return to Hawaii Sunday night. Bree Tennis with details.
Southwest Flight 2367 was headed for San Diego from Honolulu, and it had to return to Hawaii after the crew discovered a crack in the windshield. Southwest says the flight returned after it was determined one of the multiple layers of an individual window pane needed a maintenance review. They say the aircraft was taken out of service. Passengers were transferred to another plane and completed the flight to San Diego without further incident.
Congressman Jerry Connolly is confirming that 2 members of his staff were attacked by a person with a baseball bat Monday morning. Ryan Nobles reports.
In that attack, 2 staff members were injured, including an intern who was working in her first day on the job. It comes at a time when threats against members of Congress are at an all-time high.
The Virginia Democrat said on Twitter that the individual entered his district office, asked for Connolly, and then proceeded to attack the staff members. The person is in custody, and the 2 victims were taken to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Connolly said he has the best team in Congress, and it's devastating that someone would commit an act of violence against them. A Colorado man reportedly tried to blame his dog to get out of a DUI arrest last weekend. Police in Springfield say the man was pulled over for speeding, but as the officers approached his vehicle, the man got out of the passenger side and claimed he wasn't driving. The man and the dog were the only two in the vehicle. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. It's Election Day. Polls are open today from 6 until 6 as Republicans and Democrats across the state will cast their vote in their party's primary. Where can you vote? In Mercer County, it's precinct voting, meaning you vote in specific locations based on where you live. There are 13 different voting locations in Mercer County. Boyle County, Perryville Baptist, Parksville Baptist, Junction City Baptist, the Boyle County Fire Station on Lebanon Road, First Christian Church, and Intercounty Energy. You can vote at any of those locations, regardless of where you live in the county. Meanwhile, Garrett County is a mix of both. Voting centers at Camp Dick and Paint Lick Elementary Schools and Garrett Middle, and precinct voting at Buena Vista Family Life Center, Old Robinson Feed Store, and Buckeye Fire Department. Visit the Secretary of State's website, sos.ky.gov, for all the locations in your specific county. What's on the ballot? Well, for Mercer and Boyle County voters, the ballots will look the same. Republicans will choose between 12 different candidates for governor, 3 candidates for Secretary of State and Treasurer, and 2 between Commissioner of Agriculture and Auditor. Meanwhile, Democrats just have 2 races. They'll choose their party's nominee for governor, where Andy Beshear is expected to roll, and for Commissioner of Agriculture. Meanwhile, in Garrett County, voters in the Paint Lick precinct will have an additional question, asking if they're in support of alcoholic beverages by the drink at qualified historic sites and in a microbrewery in the Paint Lick precinct. I'm Joe Mathis.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Pedals for Hope. Don't have all the answers, but we want you to know that it's gonna be alright. Chloe's Pedals for Hope. You are not alone, we're here for you every step of the way. 'Cause it's just around the corner, we'll find hope together. Chloe's Pedals for Hope.
For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
Get the ultimate in taste and the ultimate something fishy cooking at DQ with a fish dinner consisting of 2 pieces of fish, Texas toast, and fries, all for one low price. Try a country ham sandwich featuring 2 pieces of country ham, mayo, lettuce, and tomato on a bun or toast, again for one low price. Try the frozen hot chocolate, Twisty Misty, or the caramel chip shake. You'll bark your approval with a new peanut butter puppy chow blizzard at Harrodsburg DQ, where happy tastes good.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. Showers and thunderstorms are likely early today, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 3. Some storms could produce some heavy rainfall with a high of 76. Wind to 10 miles an hour. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible, so James the gardener better be careful out and about. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 8. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall. Cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy with a low of 53. Sunny on Wednesday, high of 75. Mostly clear Wednesday night, low of 46. We got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Thursday, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny with a high of 77. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 2 on Friday, mostly sunny, high of 79. Chance of showers and thunderstorms possible after 2 on Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 74. Sunny Sunday, high of 75. Sunny Monday, high of 77. Right now, we have fog in and around our low-lying areas, 64 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:09. Good Tuesday morning to you. It's the 16th day of May. Radio Rick and James the gardener, glad that you made us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, or Bergen, and song requests can be done, James. 859-734-4321, 734-4321, And if that's not enough, we're giving away another DQ ice cream cake Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday between the 13th and 19th. All he needs is a name and phone number like Kinley Devine, Slade Brogel, and Vicky Riley. I'll register for the DQ ice cream cake. Are you ready for some birthdays, James?
Let's do it.
We've got Kinley Devine, Kat Dudley, Blake Milby, Jennifer Tully Hawkins, Marty Hausberger, and happy 8th anniversary, Rebecca and Joe Mathis.
Yep.
Hi, this is Reba McEntire. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
And ice cream. Don't forget that. All right, James, you know what today is?
Nope, what is it?
Mimosa Day.
Who?
Love a Tree Day. There you go.
Love a tree, okay.
National Piercing Day.
Done that already.
Okay, got all your piercings. National Sea Monkey Day.
Okay.
Biographers Day.
Biographers Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And National Wear Purple for Peace Day.
Oh, well, I missed out.
All right.
So did you.
Yeah, I didn't wear no purple, did I?
No.
It's vote day, though. We will say that. Please go out and vote.
Yes, do that.
Hey, I got a purple piece of paper here. Does that count for anything?
You're not wearing it, though. Now you are. Okay.
Okay, now I are.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, by the way, I'll come back to that in a minute. Here's your life hack, James.
Mm-hmm.
Accidentally got an ink stain on your clothes. Scrub some toothpaste into it. Let it dry, then wash it. The stain will disappear.
Toothpaste. Okay.
So if you got that hanging around, that might work for you. And your positive thought says, lift up your hearts. Each new hour holds new changes for new beginnings.
That'll work.
Yes. Good morning. You're on WHBN.
Yeah, I was going to see if I could get a song request, please.
What would you like to hear?
Can you play the Young Love by the Judds?
Young Love by the Judge. I'll see it by the Judds. I'll see if I can't find that for you.
That would be great.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
I appreciate y'all.
Not a
Thank you.
problem. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll try to do that, James.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. We did this. What we got coming up, James?
This.
We have got the good news coming up. We've also got Amanda Mays. Let's see, we already did the good news. We got Amanda Mays Bledsoe, our state senator, coming up. James the Gardener, he's here. He'll be having some random facts. And after the 9:30 news, we'll have the swap shop. All right? So sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Tuesday morning. It is 8:12 and a half.
Back to work again. There's no more fun. Staying out all night and sleeping late was nice. I'm left with those. Back to work was. I'll cry 'cause it's Tuesday. Long weekends are far too few. I return to my old work days. Long weekend, I miss you.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Kentucky football has started having players picked in the NFL draft regularly and has raised the bar to the point where Will Levis only being picked 33rd overall in the recent draft was a disappointment. Chris Rodriguez and Carrington Valentine were also selected in the draft. But what about next year? Will Kentucky have players ready to follow Josh Paschal, Luke Fortner, Wandale Robinson, Levis, and others who have been drafted recently? So what Kentucky players could be on the 2024 NFL draft boards? Start with North Carolina State transfer quarterback Devin Leary. He apparently was given a 4th to 7th round draft grade to NFL personnel last year before an injury ended his season. He's not likely to be a first-round draft pick, but if he is picked anywhere in the 2024 draft, it will give Kentucky back-to-back quarterback draft picks for the first time in school history.
Vaught's Views will return in a moment.
Memorial Weekend marks the start of summer vacation time. Still thinking about where to go this year? With these high gas prices, perhaps you're looking for somewhere to go that's not a long drive. Western Kentucky's best lake is Lake Barkley. We're also home to one of the largest and best outdoor recreation areas around, with land between the lakes. Over 3.5 million visitors can't be wrong. We're worth the drive. Cadiz Trigg County Tourism encourages you to come for a visit. Find out more at gocadiz.com.
Another potential 2024 draft pick for Kentucky could be linebacker J.J. Weaver. If he stays healthy and productive, he should be drafted. Many think another transfer, offensive tackle Marquez Cox, could raise his stock of facing SEC competition this season. A long shot might be defensive back Zion Childress, but remember, Coach Mark Stoops has had 5 defensive backs drafted, and wouldn't it be great to see tight end Brendan Bates play so well that Kentucky could finally have another tight end drafted?
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalties Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltiesfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339. And our website is royaltiesfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Yesterday's scores in district baseball semifinal action. 45th baseball, Garrett County 5, Danville nothing in 8 innings, and Boyle County 10, Lincoln County 5. 46th baseball, Mercer County 13, Bergen 3, and West Jessamine 4, East Jessamine nothing. 45th fast pitch softball, Boyle County 17, Danville 2, and Garrett County 7, Lincoln County 2. 46th district fast pitch softball, West Jessamine 13, Mercer County 3, and East Jessamine 15, Bergen nothing. Hometown Radio has the high school baseball 45th and 46th district championships on the air tonight. Mercer County plays West Jessamine at Bergen at 6 on WHBN FM 99.5. Garrett County hosts Boyle County at 7 on Z105. Both games stream at hometownlive.net. Softball district championships will also be played this evening. In the 45th at 7, it's Boyle County versus Garrett County. In the 46th at Bergen, East Jessamine faces West Jessamine at 6. In Major League Baseball Monday, Colorado had Cincinnati 9-8. Aaron Judge had a pair of homers to lead the Yankees past the Blue Jays 7-4. The Cardinals bombed the Brewers 18-1, and the Braves blanked the Rangers 12-0. Other NL winners were the Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Giants, Nationals, and Padres. Other AL winners were the Angels, Astros, and Mariners. Kentucky Derby winner Mage is the 8-5 morning line favorite to win the Preakness Stakes this Saturday. Mage is the only horse from the Derby in the 8-horse field. The last time that happened was 1969. Second choice is First Mission at 5-2, while National Treasure's the third pick at 4-1. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
This is Jimmy from the Parthenon Greek American Eats. Enjoy a glass of wine, beer, or your favorite cocktail with your fresh cooked meal made to order. Have you tried our delicious ribs, fish, steak, or salads? We have the best gyros in the region. Only accept the best. Grecian Delight Gyros. Find us at danvillegreek.com or Facebook. That's at the Parthenon Greek American Eats in Danville in the Greenleaf Shopping Center, where fresh is our best ingredient.
Parthenon Greek American Eats. Dine in or take out. Fresh from our family.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
Large enough to serve you, small enough to care. Since 1984. Always on time with our professional team when we show up at your door. Residential and commercial, day or night. ADAheatingandair.com does it right. ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias.
Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte, lease for just $299 down and $299 a month.
Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $2,552 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer ad options. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
This weather forecast has been approved by Amanda Mays Bledsoe. Showers and thunderstorms are likely early today, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 3. Some storms could produce some heavy rain, high of 76, up to 10 miles an hour, wind. New rainfall amounts to 3/4 of 1 inch possible. Please be careful. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 8. Some stores could produce some heavy rainfall. Cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy, with a low of 53. Sunny tomorrow, high of 75. Mostly clear tomorrow night, low of 46. We got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Thursday. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny, high of 77. Right now we have fog in around our low-lying areas, 64 degrees in Harrodsburg at 821.5. Could this be our state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe?
It is. Good morning.
There you go. You and your entourage. I swear, I don't know anything about this. It just seems to happen. Well, how is the senator and the senator's family doing?
We're doing great, and based on the weather forecast, I would suggest getting out and voting now before the rain and the thunder and the wind come.
And please, I said earlier, Senator, I want to prove these experts wrong and make them out liars. They said we were going to have 10 to 12% turnout. We need to show them different.
Amen. We were actually at a meeting last night for Fayette County and talking about some of the election turnout so far. And in Fayette County, there has only been a little over 2,000 votes in the early voting, which is just dismal. And so I am hoping that everyone was waiting until today to get out and vote.
Yeah.
And I've been telling people that I know, hey, are you going to go vote? Who are you going to vote for? Encouraging them, because people just kind of forget. I think in May, there's a lot going on, getting ready for the end of school year, and this is a really important election, and we need people to get out and exercise their vote. And I think you're right, to show people that they care. They're not being apathetic.
Yeah. And it's not like we just have 1 or 2 people running. I mean, on the Republican side, there's 12 people running. I mean, you would think there's safety in numbers that people would, get a little more involved, because there is probably the biggest choice, I don't know, we've had in years.
Oh, you're right, and probably the biggest input. So when you think about how many people, with that many people on the ballot just for governor on the Republican side, your vote matters. And it matters more when there are more people running in a low turnout election, because whoever turns out their, pocket of the pie, if you will have a greater impact on the pie. And so it's more important than ever. And actually, Democrats, Governor Beshear has 2 primary opponents. And most Democrats, honestly are like, "Are you really?" I said, "Yes, you need to go. If you're a Democrat, you need to vote too."
Yes,
because,
everybody needs to vote.
there are people on the ballot on both sides.
And that's what we need. We need people to run for some opposition, to give us a choice. That's what America's all about, or supposed to be all about.
It is, and I've had some really interesting conversations with people just at the grocery store, the ballpark, about, what do you think about who's running and pros and cons? And I thought, you know what, this is the year that we have a lot of different people with different strengths and different backgrounds and different visions. And I think that's a healthy thing. It really gets people to research and, think about what they want for the future of Kentucky. And it's hard to run no question, there are a lot of candidates that I know on Friends on top and bottom of the ballot, if you will, and working really hard to get their message out. And then you just, that heartbreak of seeing people just not go to the polls. So I think it's really important, and I hope people get out and do it.
I was watching last night, and I saw so many negative ads. It almost just makes you sick that people have to resort to this. I wish people would stick to the positives that they feel they can bring to all of us.
I think you're right. I know Ryan Kroll and Alan Keck are probably the two that have really stayed positive in this campaign, and Mike Harmon, of course, who have said very early on they would not go negative and have kept that promise. And it's hard. And sometimes these aren't done by the candidates. Outside groups decide to get in the race, and you don't know, well, is that the candidate or is that the PAC that's supporting the candidate? And that candidate has no say on whether or not that group, how they act. And so, and that's unfortunate too. The mudslinging, it doesn't make you feel good.
No.
At the end of the day, you want to vote and feel good about your vote and know that you're supporting a vision and a person. And I agree. There's nothing worse.
And you got to wonder what these certain groups, these PACs, if you will, what their agenda is. There's obviously an agenda in there somewhere.
Oh, there absolutely is, and that's really unfortunate too, because you don't often know who's behind it or who's funding them sometimes until after the primary of the election is over, and that message isn't clear unless you do some really deep diving and look to see who's funding it and try to figure out what their angle is or may be, and that doesn't help either. I really hope that at the end of the day, people kind of strip out that mentality and just look at the candidates and research them on their own. In today's environment, you have no excuse not to have easy access to people's platforms. Back in the day, you had to buy TV, you had to buy print media to get your or buy mail, to get out to people. And now you really can get on in the internet, look at them up, look on their Facebook, follow what they're doing. It's pretty accessible to know where a candidate fits on issues, and leave the rest of it, to the side.
And a lot of times you can go back and watch on podcasts some of the debates and stuff maybe you weren't able to watch live. So, if you're uninformed, I think it has to come back on us for not taking the time to, we've got resources out there to watch and listen.
You're exactly right. We were, I work out with a group of individuals several times during the week, and yesterday we met and someone said a very thing, I'm voting because I want the right to complain when it's not going my way. And the group kind of laughed because, oftentimes those are the loudest, maybe frustrations are the ones who didn't take the time to go vote, who didn't take the time to get involved. And, this is part of having that voice is getting out there and saying, I'm going to participate, I'm going to be an active member, and then I'm going to hold my leaders accountable for what they're doing and how they're leading.
Can you see whoever gets the Republican nod, could you see them reaching out to one of the other ones that were running to be a lieutenant governor? Do you think that's a possibility?
I do, and we were actually talking about that yesterday, kind of game planning what would happen if so-and-so did better or so-and-so's turnout and what that may look like. And, it's hard in these races. Every one of them is bringing something different to the table and have different strengths. And so sometimes those, could work together on a ticket. And I think it's also hard because this is a hard race. You're putting your heart and soul out there. And sometimes the candidates just don't mesh very well together. Some of the best, maybe governor, lieutenant governor packages are the ones who aren't competing with each other, but who really just mesh together as a unit and have a good, similar vision. And so I think it's a possibility. I think it depends on who's on the top of the ticket.
Yeah. And obviously, again, this all suffice to say is please, everyone, get out and vote. You do have a say when you can. And like I've said before, if there's a particular candidate you're not in favor of, your vote counts to go against them, Right. Look at it that way. If you're looking for a reason, just go out and cancel somebody else's vote.
That's right. I think I think I've mentioned before, there are a couple people that I know have split households, and making a point to go vote to make sure their spouse doesn't have more of an input than they do.
Right. Well, speaking of input, what other input is going on that we need to know about in the world of Senate?
Well, I'll tell you two things coming up that are going to be good. This Thursday, the Tobacco Settlement Oversight Committee is going to be discussing and hearing about some of the grants and resources coming out from the tobacco money. And a lot of it's going to be devoted this month to hearing about our food banks and food to table and food initiatives, the Kentucky Double Dollars programs. All of those are ways to help farmers and help individuals maximize their return and help those who maybe not be able to afford fresh food and have accessibility through food markets or through access. So that's going to be interesting. That's this Thursday. And then I'll tell you a really interesting thing that's kind of involved at the University of Kentucky, but does have a very strong ag component. Secretary Tom Vilsack is coming next Tuesday to celebrate the groundbreaking for the new Agricultural Research Service in the University of Kentucky College of Ag. This is a brand new kind of laboratory, which is going to be focusing on the sustainability and kind of how do we profit off forage-based animal agriculture. This is a huge win for the University of Kentucky and has a real strong regional impact on the ag community. I'm actually going to that groundbreaking. That's next Tuesday, the 23rd at 10:30. So that's going to be pretty exciting to have the secretary in town. There's very few of these new state-of-the-arts around the country, and UK is going to have one of them.
Oh, neat. That's good
But it's just great. Anything we can do from a regional perspective to help support the ag community, I think is a good thing. And so that's going to be coming up. And then really what's interesting is now that the Derby's over, that most people are getting ready for school to be out and doing quite a few graduations. So that's on my radar in the next little bit. And then we'll start the interim meetings the 1st of June.
Wow. You're talking about the Derby. I don't know if you noticed or not, the Preakness has only got 8 horses running.
I know. I do think that's exceptionally low this time.
Yes. Was it 2021, I think, Kentucky Derby, something like that. Somewhere 18 but 8.
I know it's not best. I think that doesn't help the competition is what brings out some of the best horses and I know that our Derby winner is going up there, but that's part of the joy of seeing those 3 races is we talk about Secretariat for a reason.
Yeah.
And you want more horses. So I'm not real sure what the issue is up there, to be honest, but I have noticed that. And
I think I heard yesterday they had to put another horse down too. I don't know what's going on, but there is a full they have a full investigation going on to kind of see, because this is disturbing.
It is disturbing, and it's I mentioned to a friend of mine in the horse industry yesterday. Is it just because we're hearing about them more, or has this always been going on? And she kind of said both. That horse injuries they happen. You're putting a lot of pressure on horses to do, but that's the same with athletes.
Yeah.
We have how many kids do we know that have played baseball all the way in their senior year of high school are now getting surgeries that used to happen in college or pros because they're wearing these kids out early. And so when you put a lot of pressure on any athlete, some can handle it and some can't. Some have more injuries, and it's challenging. And I think there's reasons why they're investigating, to see what's wise.
And there's so many steroids and other things that sometimes they turn to either to help speed up an injury or to try to get an advantage over competition.
Sure, and I think they do a really good job. And have continuously done a better job of trying to have a better handle on the sport, on the horses in particular. Far more accountability and drug testing that they've had in the past. But technology changes. They've done some national standards and tried to have some good standards. And I think Kentucky has been one of the forerunners in trying to make sure that we're keeping the health of the horse at the forefront. But it's hard.
Yeah, it is. Any other thoughts, Senator, before we let you go?
Hey, I'm just excited to go out and vote. I'll be doing that today. Hope everyone down there in Mercer County does the same, and we're starting to pull together some summer plans. So I'm looking forward to being down there for some summer events, and I hope to see you all soon.
Very good. Amanda Mays, Bledsoe, our state senator, thank you for your time, and we look forward to talking again next week.
Sounds good.
All
See
right.
ya.
Thank you. Bye-bye. There she goes, and here goes Joe with the news at 8:35.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. It's Election Day. Polls are open today from 6 until 6 as Republicans and Democrats across the state will cast their vote in their party's primary. Where can you vote? In Mercer County, it's precinct voting, meaning you vote in specific locations based on where you live. There are 13 different voting locations in Mercer County. Boyle County, Perryville Baptist, Parksville Baptist, Junction City Baptist, the Boyle County Fire Station on Lebanon Road, First Christian Church, and Intercounty Energy. You can vote at any of those locations, regardless of where you live in the county. Meanwhile, Garrett County is a mix of both. Voting centers at Camp Dick and Paint Lick Elementary Schools and Garrett Middle, and precinct voting at Buena Vista Family Life Center, Old Robinson Feed Store, and Buckeye Fire Department. Visit the Secretary of State's website, sos.ky.gov, for all the locations in your specific county. What's on the ballot? Well, for Mercer and Bull County voters, the ballots will look the same. Republicans will choose between 12 different candidates for governor, 3 candidates for Secretary of State and Treasurer, and 2 between Commissioner of Agriculture and Auditor. Meanwhile, Democrats just have 2 races. They'll choose their party's nominee for governor, where Andy Beshear is expected to roll, and for Commissioner of Agriculture. Meanwhile, in Garrett County, voters in the Paint Lick precinct will have an additional question, asking if they're in support of alcoholic beverages by the drink at qualified historic sites and in a microbrewery in the Paint Lick precinct. I'm Joe Mathis. Is your heat or air conditioning acting up? Did you know new HVAC for your home no longer has to cost an arm and a leg? The HVAC outlet based here in Danville offers 2- and 3-ton heat pump complete change-outs for $39.95 or as low as $100 a month. The HVAC outlet offers a 10-year manufacturer's warranty on all parts. Call them today, 859-209-1112, or swing by 308 Fackler Street in Danville. It's 859-209-1112. The HVAC outlet in Danville, servicing all of Central Kentucky.
Ice cream, shakes, sundaes, burgers, and more at the Bergen Dairy Barn, the coolest place on the hottest day. The Bergen Dairy Barn is what I say. So hop on your horse and ride on in to the flashing lights in Bergen. Open 11 to 7 every day, except on Sundays. We're closed that day. The Bergen Dairy Barn, the best takeout around. Great burgers and ice cream in the friendliest town.
Here are the obituaries. Norris Chigger Flynn, age 86 of Harrodsburg, died May the 3rd. He was the widower of Madeline Gale Flynn and was a veteran of the United States Army. Visitation is Wednesday from 4 until 7 at Ransdell Funeral Chapel, with the funeral service Thursday at 10 o'clock at the Carpenters Christian Church. Delbert Stephen Sims, age 67 of Harrodsburg, died Saturday. Memorial service will be held at a later date. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
My campaign for governor started around kitchen tables across Kentucky, listening, discussing what matters most, like standing up for Kentucky coal that powers our communities, stopping illegal drugs like fentanyl, putting God back at the family table, and fighting for our faith, families, and jobs. I'm Kelly Craft, and on May 16th, I humbly ask for your vote because this election is about putting people over politics.
Paid for by Kelly Craft for governor.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same-as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
Having problems finding that gift for someone's birthday, wedding, or any occasion? Then you need to go to Custom Promotional Products in Harrodsburg. They have personalized gifts for everyone on your list. Monogram scarves start at just $16. Also available at Custom Promotional Products are tote bags, purses, pullovers, jewelry, and much more. Custom Promotional Products carries a complete line of spirit wear for all local teams starting at $15. They're now taking orders for your team's letter jackets. Custom Promotional Products is located in Harrodsburg across from Papa John's. Custom Promotional Products are more than just a t-shirt store, and I mean it.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. 45th and 46th district championship games are now set. In baseball, we'll have the 46th district championship. It's tonight, 6 o'clock, as Mercer County takes on West Jessamine. That game is at Bergen on 99.5 FM WHBN. In the 45th, Boyle County versus Garrett County. It's at Garrett. 7 o'clock first pitch on Z105. And all games stream live online at hometownlive.net.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Danville Auto Body Shop. For top-of-the-line collision and auto body repair, head to the mechanics at Danville Auto Body Shop, 315 Dillahay Street.
Showers and thunderstorms are likely early today, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 3. Some storms could produce some heavy rainfall, high of 76, wind up to 10 miles an hour, new rainfall amounts between 3/4 to 1 inch possible. So be careful, watch those low-lying areas. Slow down. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 8. Some storms could produce some heavy rainfall, cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy, low of 53. Sunny tomorrow. High of 75. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 46. Thursday, got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny, high of 77. Right now, under cloudy skies, we have 65 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:41 as we await the rearrival of one James the Gardener. This is Rick Trevino as we celebrate his 52nd birthday. This one's called Learning As You Go.
I've never felt such emptiness. I've had it made, I must confess. I've had you, I've never been alone. So keep in mind I'm a little green. Yeah, this is all so new to me. But I'm learning as you go. So girl, take it easy on this heart of mine. Remember as you leave me, this is my first time. And girl, while you're walking now, please walk out real slow, 'cause I'm learning as you go. It's hard to see through all these tears just where I should go from here. I've never been down this so lonesome road. So excuse me if my heart should break. I'm bound to make a few mistakes, but I'm learning as you go. So girl, take it easy on this heart of mine. Remember as you leave me, this is my first time. Thomas Jefferson, he had slaves, the land of the free and the home of the brave. I read about him in the 7th grade. He's forgiven. JFK, he loved to run around. He and Norma Jean painting that town. We know him as a hero now. He's forgiven. Baby, I know I did you wrong. That's why I'm here, that's why you're gone. I don't know just what I've done to be one of the unforgiven. I had an uncle, he dodged a draft. They said step forward and he stepped back, but we all cut him some slack. He's forgiven. Judas betrayed the Christ with a kiss. Cartel kings get a slap on the wrist. Jesse James and Billy the Kid, they're all forgiven. Baby, I know I did you wrong. That's why I'm here, that's why you're gone. But I don't know just what I've done to be one of the unforgiven. Made mistakes, that's what life is. But there ain't a thing I can't live with. And even though you can't forgive, you're forgiven.
Tracy Lawrence, that's called Unforgiven. Before that, we heard from Rick Trevino, Learning as You Go, as we celebrate Rick Trevino's 52nd birthday. It is 8:48. Oh, I know what happens here. Hold on, let's do this. I bet it
comes to soil or compost. Forget any other names. Listen to Gardening with James. I said Gardening with James will help your veggies grow. He's an expert on manure, spreads it with a hoe. If you're serious about your garden, tired of playing games, listen to Gardening with James. Listen to Gardening with James. And here's your host, James Ross.
Hello, host James Ross. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm better, but I'll get over it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. Well, what's going on in the world of James the Gardener?
Oh,
big things coming up?
Yeah. Let's see. We were supposed to, I was just telling Joe on our sister station that we were supposed to put the Binka in last Friday, but due to weather and stuff, it just didn't work out for the students and the teachers. So I got a message from her this morning, and we're going to put them in tomorrow afternoon about 3:30. So if you just happen to be passing through town and you see about 15 or so folks over there in the Governor's Circle, planting plants, that's us. So, they've been ready, and just like I've been ready for 2 or 3 weeks. And and I always kind of like that because, for the students, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
Because, they learn how to conduct business and, plant plants, take care of plants because they grew them. And now, over the summer, they'll be there to take care of anything that may happen, to the plants. They'll water, at least once, twice a week. And at the end of the season, they'll come back and they'll help pull those 922 plants back out. So, it's a good thing for them.
Yeah. Very good. Speaking of that, I held on to this good news story because I thought that you would enjoy hearing this.
Okay.
A 65-year-old woman from California founded a nonprofit in 1997 called Roots of Peace.
Roots of Peace.
Yes.
Okay.
They go to war-torn countries and remove landmines and replace them with grapevines, fruit trees, and vegetable gardens.
Yeah, I've heard that.
They're headed to Ukraine next. She just got a big award last week called the World Food Prize.
Good stuff.
So I thought you might enjoy that story because of you were, right down in your alley, right there, and what you do. That's good stuff. Kind of giving back again to
it is
to things that got tore up and messed up.
Yeah, because when you have the courage to go into a different country to remove landmines and do things to keep people safe, I mean, it's got to be in your blood. I just got to go do this
and get rid of that bad memory.
Yeah,
bad memories of things that have gone
tour
on.
and of the war and stuff. So
Yes.
no, those things are good. It takes quite a bit of courage. And I'm sure you got to talk to yourself quite a bit. Because every step is could be fatal. So good stuff. I like that.
Yeah. So what have you got on tap today? What's James Gardner going to be doing?
Oh, doctor's appointments and stuff.
And stuff.
I've got to go cut some grass, after the stuff is done. And then, yesterday, like I say, we had friends from California who came,
Yes.
who came to visit and hadn't seen them in 20 years.
Wow.
So when we left California, their daughters were like 7, 8, or 9, or maybe 10, or something like that. And when they show up this time and get out the car, they're as tall as me, and I was like, wow, you guys have grown a lot. So, but had a really good time with that. So that was cool, so they're flying back, I think this morning, they're flying back out of Louisville to go there. But yeah, it's just another busy week. Like I say, still working over there at the McDowell House. I've got all the boxwoods cut out. I've got 3 more roots to dig out. Most ago, they brought me 40 bags of mulch.
Wow.
So I've been kind of in between cutting grass, weeding, mulching, digging, and transporting bushes, all last week. And so this should be my last haul, I think, this week. So that should be good. And now I can just get back to the mowing grass and things like that. They're going to put some steps in with names on them throughout the garden. So the steps, I guess they'll be here sometime the next month after they get all the names engraved on the stones. And they're going to put a bench next to the white fence right there on 2nd Street. They're going to put a bench there beside the cutting garden that I put in. So, there's a lot going on right now.
Very good.
Yeah, keep me busy.
Are you waiting for it to rain and then you won't be able to cut the grass?
No, I'm hoping to get the grass cut before it rains.
Okay, all right.
Because it's already probably about 4 inches or better at this point. So hopefully I can get over there and do that today.
I think this man is wearing a path in his carpet.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
All right.
Have you got any for us?
I do. Honeybees pollinate about 1/3 of America's crop, which is true. Paul McCarthy wouldn't let Weird Al Yankovic do a pottery of live and let live called the chicken pot pie because he didn't want to promote eating meat.
Huh. Chicken pot pie.
So I'm assuming he's vegan.
Okay.
There are more than two bills in circulation right now more than the $100 bills. Make sure I read that right.
Okay.
There are more $2 bills in circulation than $100 bills. Okay, there we go. So there's a lot more $2 bills.
Yeah, people can't afford. Have you got a $100 bill on you?
Not today.
I don't either.
Can I borrow 100?
No.
Oh.
I got a $2 bill somewhere at home, but I
Oh.
got a couple of those just put back. But I don't carry around no $100 bills.
Nope.
I don't make that kind of money. Now, maybe gardening, I could make more money, but...
Well, come on out there. I'll give you something to do.
Yeah,
we'll find a way to get you $100, okay? Let's see. Lord, here we go. Karahiki is the only, whatever it is,
Okay.
is the only country in the world that's in all 4 hemispheres. It's made up of islands in the Pacific Ocean that are on both sides of the 2 lines that divide the world into hemispheres, the International Date Line and the Equator.
Huh.
Never been to it. IKEA does about $1.8 billion in food sales every year, with about 650 million people eating at their stores. I didn't know IKEA had a restaurant.
Yeah. Wasn't that a car dealer or something, IKEA, or was that something else?
No, it's a furniture store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's what IKEA is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or IKEA that doesn't work sometimes in a lock. I have to find something else to.
Yeah.
Hey, James, listen to this.
We're so happy you decided to tune in to our little program. It's people like you who make our jobs worthwhile. Well, you and the people who sign our checks.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. See how much cash you can get for your items, whether it's silver, gold, or anything of value. Looking to sell or to get a loan? Pioneer Pawn has the cash for you. When getting a loan, there's no stress. Pioneer Pawn works with you. Top dollar loans. Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. Visit Pioneer Pawn in Harrodsburg on South College Street, next to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' dentistry office. Come by when you need cash fast at Pioneer Pawn Shop.
Do you set a good safety example for your child on the farm? Your child will respond to your concern for safety if they see you practicing safety in your daily routine. Always follow the 1 seat, 1 rider rule by not allowing any extra riders. Stop equipment when a non-working person approaches. Follow all equipment safety instructions and remember to reinforce safety rules. These simple acts will help ensure your child is aware that safety comes first on the farm.
This is Old Fort Heritage State Park Manager David Coleman. When I want real country music, I park it on 99.5 FM WHBN, The Rooster.
All right. Well, thank you, David Coleman. All right, James, we've got about a minute and 15 seconds to we come back from news, top of the hour at 9 o'clock. Hey, there's a car show this Saturday, 2nd Annual Garrett County Chamber of Commerce and Community Picnic. It's at the Garrett County Middle School. 304 West Maple Avenue in Lancaster. $15 registration. Over 40 trophies. Dash plaques to the first 50 entries. 50-50 split. Food trucks there.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a big time.
Sure.
It's from 10 till 2. His car registration closes at 1.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. And then they got a celebration of Kentucky writers and songwriters at the Boyle County Public Library, Saturday, 11 to 4:30. Kentucky writers reading from original works at book sales and signings. Right here. You're getting the information on WHBN Harrodsburg, James, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. We're on AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, and now on CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Congressman Gary Connolly is confirming that 2 members of his staff were attacked by a person with a baseball bat Monday morning. NBC's Ryan Nobles.
In that attack, 2 staff members were injured, including an intern who was working in her first day on the job. It comes at a time when threats against members of Congress are at an all-time high.
The Virginia Democrat said on Twitter the individual entered his district office, asked for Connolly, then proceeded to attack the staff members. The person is in custody, and the 2 victims were taken to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Connolly said he has the best team in Congress, and it's devastating someone would commit an act of violence against them. Parents in New York City are not happy that asylum seekers are starting to be placed at schools with the city out of shelter room. Scott Pringle reports.
Well, a handful of schools in the city have started taking in migrants or are set up to do so soon. Rows of cots packed together can be seen at the gym at PS 172 in Sunset Park, and parents not thrilled.
They didn't really tell the parents anything until the kids came home and said something later on, and I feel like we should have been notified prior to that.
Mayor Eric Adams says we're opening emergency shelters daily, but we're out of space. Now, the PTA co-president Samantha Clark, she tells the New York Post the mayor is scrambling to solve a problem that is not solved by risking the safety of students.
President Biden will sit down with congressional leaders later today to resume talks about the debt limit and avoiding default. More from Trey Thomas.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says the White House isn't talking seriously about a deal.
I still think we're far apart. It doesn't seem to me yet that they want it. It just seems that they want to look like they're in a meeting, but they're not talking anything serious.
The U.S. could be unable to pay its bills and default on its debt as soon as June 1st if Congress doesn't act. Republicans are demanding deep spending cuts in exchange for their votes to increase the nation's borrowing limit.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is Kentucky, where the only thing ordinary is the unexpected.
I got everything you need.
Horse country, legendary distilleries, rivers to paddle, lakes to splash and relax, big city vibes and small town charms. This is Kentucky. Come see for yourself. Plan your road trip at KentuckyTourism.com.
I got everything you need.
Maybe you're not one of those frequent flyers, but sometimes you just want to hit the beach or see your new granddaughter or go to that out-of-state wedding. Whatever the reason for your getaway, if it involves flying in the U.S. or visiting a military base after May 7th, 2025, you'll need a Kentucky Real ID driver's license or an ID that is Real ID compliant. Make a plan to get your Kentucky Real ID now. Go to realidky.com.
Police in New Mexico say 3 people are dead and several others are injured, including police officers, after a shooting in a rural town. Aaron McLaughlin reports.
I have eyes on the suspect. He's walking south. He's wearing all black. Always got automatic weapon.
Where police saying the suspect roamed through an area of up to a quarter of a mile, firing at least 3 different weapons, including an AR-15.
At this point, it appears to be purely random. At least 6 houses and 3 cars were shot in the course of the event, as the suspect randomly fired at whatever entered his head to shoot at.
Multiple officers are among those who were hurt. They were hospitalized and are in stable condition. Nearby schools were placed on lockdown. Closing arguments are scheduled for today in the deadly Schoharie, New York limousine crash trial. Sarah Lee Kessler reports.
The trial was expected to last 6 weeks, but it went just 6 days after the Schoharie district attorney rested her case Monday. Nauman Hussein, the operator of Prestige Limousine, is charged with criminally negligent homicide and second-degree manslaughter in an October 2018 crash in Schoharie that killed 20 people. The limo had faulty brakes. The defense rested without calling any witnesses when the judge refused his request to throw out the case and dismiss all charges.
Broadway's biggest night is back on track despite the ongoing film and television writers' strike. Andrew Whitman reports.
But the strike will still impact the 2023 Tony Awards scheduled for June 11th. The Writers Guild of America, in a statement Monday night, announced they would not picket the awards ceremony so the show can go on. But they're also not granting a waiver to CBS and Paramount, which are broadcasting the Tonys, so expect some changes to the show.
And Martha Stewart is now the oldest Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover model. The 81-year-old is one of the latest cover stars on the iconic magazine's 2023 issue. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. It's Election Day. Polls are open today from 6 until 6 as Republicans and Democrats across the state will cast their vote in their party's primary. Where can you vote? In Mercer County, it's precinct voting, meaning you vote in specific locations based on where you live. There are 13 different voting locations in Mercer County. Boyle County, Perryville Baptist, Parksville Baptist, Junction City Baptist, the Boyle County Fire Station on Lebanon Road, First Christian Church, and Intercounty Energy. You can vote at any of those locations, regardless of where you live in the county. Meanwhile, Garrett County is a mix of both. Voting centers at Camp Dick and Paint Lick Elementary Schools and Garrett Middle, and precinct voting at Buena Vista Family Life Center, Old Robinson Feed Store, and Buckeye Fire Department. Visit the Secretary of State's website, sos.ky.gov, for all the locations in your specific county. What's on the ballot? Well, for Mercer and Boyle County voters, the ballots will look the same. Republicans will choose between 12 different candidates for governor, 3 candidates for Secretary of State and Treasurer, and 2 between Commissioner of Agriculture and Auditor. Meanwhile, Democrats just have 2 races. They'll choose their party's nominee for governor, where Andy Beshear is expected to roll, and for Commissioner of Agriculture. Meanwhile, in Garrett County, voters in the Paint Lick precinct will have an additional question, asking if they're in support of alcoholic beverages by the drink at qualified historic sites and in a microbrewery in the Paint Lick precinct. I'm Joe Mathis.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for the launch of our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the new app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Saving money and having fun go together when you shop at Hometown Radio's Big Deal Store. Right now, save on gift certificates from Sabor Americana, Danville's new Mexican restaurant, offering unique flavors and entrees along with classic dishes. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $7. Shake It of Danville. Enjoy a shake, smoothies, teas, and more. Over 75 flavors of protein shakes to choose from. You'll save with $8 gift certificates for $5. Pioneer Playhouse, $20 show tickets are $15. And for a sweet treat, Sweets by Cindy in Junction City, $10 gift certificates for $5. And now, for the fun part, register for this month's giveaway of Holiday World admission tickets. Register to win Family Fun Pack, the 4 tickets to one of the world's best water parks and home of world-class roller coasters. No purchase to win. Sign up every day to increase your odds of winning. Save now and win at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. Big Deals online store.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals for Hope.
Chloe's Petals for Hope sponsors a self-group. Support, encourage, listen, and fellowship for ages 19 to 30 at Campbellsville University Harrodsburg campus behind Steak and Shake the second Monday of every month from 6 until 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook and look at our website, Chloe's Petals for Hope, for more information. For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
It's going to be showery and thunderstormly pretty much this morning, early afternoon, and then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 3 this afternoon. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall, high of 76. Wind up to 10 miles an hour. New rainfall mass between 3/4 and an inch possible. Be careful out and about if we do get that. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 8. Some storms could produce some heavy rainfall. Cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy with a low of 53. Sunny tomorrow, high of 75. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, a low of 46. Slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Thursday, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny with a high of 77. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 2 on Friday, mostly sunny, high of 79. Chance of showers Saturday with thunderstorms possible after 2, mostly sunny, high of 74. Sunny Sunday, high of 75. Sunny on Monday, high of 77. Right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, 66 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:10. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the 16th day of May. Rady Rick, thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN AM and FM HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number also works to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday between the 13th and 19th, we have registered right now Vicki Riley, Slade Brogel, and Kinley Devine. Birthdays for today: Molly Jacobus, Kinley Devine, Kat Dudley, Blake Milby, Jennifer Tully Hawkins, Marty Hausberger, and happy 8th anniversary, Rebecca and Joe Mathis.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you very much, Martina. We appreciate you stopping by to sing the happy birthday song to our birthdayers. Now, today is Mimosa Day, Love a Tree Day, National Piercing Day, National Sea Monkey Day, Biographer's Day, National Wear Purple for Peace Day. Celebrate those accordingly. And your life hack: accidentally get an ink stain on your clothes, scrub some toothpaste into it, let it dry, then wash it. The stain will disappear. And your positive thought says, lift up your hearts. Each new hour holds new changes for new beginnings. All right, we're going to try something here and see if this will work. So bear with me just a minute. See if we can get a hold of this person here. He's coming up on 912. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Can't believe
system.
it.
270.
Well, yeah. We don't do that. Hang on.
At the tone, please record your message.
Okay.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press
right.
1 for more options.
Happy birthday. Oh, wrong one. Here.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy anniversary. But be careful you don't spill it, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Well, thanks, fellas. It sure was.
And happy, they're both as happy as can be. Celebrating merrily their happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
All right, fellas. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. We now state emphatically it's happy anniversary. Not another day could be a happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
All right, knock it off.
Okay, thank you. Happy anniversary goes out to Rebecca and Joe Mathis.
Now you know it's Tuesday, and we say hooray, 'cause at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. The weekend's looking so far away, so there is nothing else I can say except it's Tuesday. Tuesday all day long, sing along.
Yes, we know it's Tuesday, much to our dismay. But at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday.
Next comes Wednesday, and then comes Thursday, and Friday too. But it's Tuesday today. Yes, it's Tuesday now, so don't have a cow. Because it is Tuesday.
Don't know when I've been so blue, don't know what's come over you. You found someone new, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'll be fine when you're gone. I'll just cry all night long. Say it is untrue, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? Tell me no secrets, tell me some lies, give me no reasons, give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't let me cry. Say anything, but don't say goodbye. I didn't mean to treat you bad. Didn't know just what I had, but honey, now I do. And don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes blue? Don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes blue? Don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes
She left a lipstick letter on the mirror, shattered on the bathroom floor. All I could put back together was never see me no more. Took all her clothes but one red dress, the one she knows I like the best. All I could do was clean up the mess and wonder where she had gone. I had a sky blue ragtop Mustang, 1964. She drove it off into the night till it just wouldn't go no more. She caught it right on into town, bought some gas and laid the top down. Then she burned that pony to the ground on the desert in New Mexico. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. She gave me every chance a man could want. I've never known a love so strong or so crazy when she's been done wrong. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. I put a call into her mama Sita back in El Paso. She said she got the story from Rita on her way to Mexico. Her mama knew I was taking it hard. Said she was sorry about my car. She said you're lucky all she broke was your heart. You better just let her go. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. She gave me every chance a man could want. I've never known a love so strong or so crazy when she's been done wrong. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. She never gave me a chance to explain. Hell, I guess it doesn't much matter now anyway. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone. When Rita leaves, Rita's gone.
Delbert McClinton, When Rita Leaves, and Crystal Gale stopped by to sing Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue. You're getting it on WHBN, AM and FM. We're coming up on 922. There are memes about how movies are made drinking milk, the universal symbol of psychovillains. So, is this person crazy or brilliant? Someone posted a photo from their office fridge where someone had literally padlocked their milk. The cap required a key to be opened, but technically there wasn't anything preventing a thief from taking the whole thing. The idea was clearly to deter theft of any kind. Some people have commented that it was petty because it's just milk, but most people said it was justified, just like securing your personal items in a locker, especially if you've had issues with communal work fridges. Now, if you're wondering how the lock was rigged, it's actual product that replaces the existing cap. It's called Utterlock, and it's a British thing that fits with the standard milk jugs over there. Now, there doesn't seem to be a version in the U.S. for milk specifically, but there's generic lockable containers. Would you consider this? Would you consider these? Have you heard the news? Action Property Services is your fully insured home and business general contracting dream. Action Property Services has over 70 years combined experience in excavating, concrete repair, landscaping, drainage improvements, land clearing, sidewalk repairs, demolition, and so much more. The names you know and trust, Robert, Danny, and James Preston, take pride in the craftsmanship of their work. Get a free estimate and find out more about actionpropertyservices.org, your general contracting specialists.
Now's your last chance for Suntan City's best deal of the year. Tan for a year for as low as $15 a month when paid in full.
We all know that FOMO feeling. Nobody wants to miss out on good times with friends. And with a full year of tanning at Suntan City, you can look amazing and never miss a moment. So take it from me. Don't miss out.
Now through May 31st, tan for a year for as low as $15 a month when paid in full. Visit a salon today.
Let yourself shine at Suntan City.
Farmers National Bank invites you to flash your school spirit by offering you debit cards created especially for your school, including Boyle County High School, Bergen Independent School, Center College, Danville High School, Danville Christian Academy, Garrett County High School, Kentucky School for the Deaf, Lincoln County High School, and Mercer County High School. Flash your school spirit with Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Certain restrictions may apply. See your Farmers National Bank representative for complete details. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Right at Field User Factory.
7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around.
Right at Field User Factory.
So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new
Right at Field User Factory.
Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
RighthatFieldUserFactory.com.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
Heaven's just a sin away, oh, just a sin away. I can't wait another day. I think I'm giving in. How I'd love to hold you tight, oh, be with you tonight. But that still won't make it right, 'cause I belong to him. Way down deep inside, I know that it's all wrong. Your eyes keep tempting me, and I never was that strong. Devil's got me now, gone and got me now. I can't fight him anyhow. I think he's gonna win. Heaven's just a sin away, oh, just a sin away. Heaven help me when I say I think I'm giving in. Way down deep inside, I know that it's all wrong. Your eyes keep tempting me, and I never was that strong. Devil's got me now, gone and got me now. I can't fight him anyhow. I think he's gonna win. Heaven's just a sin away, oh, just a sin away. Heaven help me when I say I think I'm giving in. Heaven's just a sin away, oh, just a sin away. I can't wait another day. I think I'm giving in.
Heaven's just a sin away. That's the Kendalls. We go to the news, bottom of the hour with Freddie Fender before the next teardrop falls. WHBN, 927 and a half.
If he brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrop ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad, te deseo lo más bueno para los dos. Pero si te hace llorar, a mí me puedes hablar y estaré contigo cuando triste estás. I'll be there anytime you need me, by your side to drive away every teardrop that you cry. And if he ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. And I'll be there before
This
the
is The Kentucky News Network.
Today in the state of Kentucky, it is primary election day, and voters are set to decide on a number of statewide races, including who's going to be the GOP candidate for governor this upcoming fall. There are 12 Republicans on the ballot, with Attorney General Daniel Cameron polling in the lead in recent weeks. Kelly Craft and Ryan Quarles are among the other leading candidates. The winner is moving on to challenge Governor Andy Beshear this upcoming fall. Polls are open until 6 o'clock tonight. Meantime, in northern Kentucky, a man has pled guilty to killing a man for a mere $6.
The crime was as heartless and cold as they come. 21-year-old Zachary Holden of Florence has now pleaded guilty to murdering and robbing a 60-year-old man in Covington who was walking home from his job last August and was found on the 15th Street Viaduct. In exchange for his plea, Holden avoids the death penalty, but prosecutors want him behind bars for life. Holden's take from the shooting and rip-off of Virgil Stewart, $6. I'm Matt Reese.
On Monday, it was a final goodbye to Denny Crum, who was the legendary U of L coach. Roger Borkman, who played on Louisville's 1980 national championship team, spoke at his funeral.
You know, Coach was not only a Hall of Fame basketball coach, but he was a Hall of Fame husband, a father, a role model, and friend. And most importantly, he was a Christian. He was a believer.
Crum had died at the age of 86, and also last night, a public celebration of his life was held at the KFC Yum Center. And the 2023 SEC baseball tournament is a week away. The first round of that tournament is in Hoover, Alabama, and it starts next Tuesday. The first opponent for the Kentucky Wildcats is not yet known, but UK is currently ranked 20th nationally. I'm Sarah Elise.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
Showers and thunderstorms are likely early, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 3. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall. High of 76, wind at 10 miles an hour this morning. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight, mainly before 8. Some of the storms could produce some heavy rainfall, cloudy, gradually becoming partly cloudy, with a low of 53. Wednesday, sunny, high of 75. Mostly clear Wednesday night and a low of 46. We've got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Thursday, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Sunny with a high of 77. Right now, under mostly cloudy skies, we have 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:33.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, CountyEquipment.com, and the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, North College Street near Timmy's 5 Point. They'll floor you with savings.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
All right, kids, get your pens, pencils, crayons, chalk, lipstick, highlighters, whatever you need to write with. These bargains will astound you on the Swap Shop. He'll do mowing for you. 859-612-9410, 612-9410. He has for sale 2 farm tractors, heavy-duty log splitter, and a trailer. 859-325-1200, 325-1200. 2 Sainan goats, bottle bed babies, boys. They've started them on the bottle. $20 each, their best offer. 704-577-9967. 704-577-9967. For sale 3 dog beds with covers. They're clean. Fits up to 35-pound dogs. Prices vary. They have 2 hobnail table lamps. Excellent condition. $10 each. Some miscellaneous items for sale as well at 859-734-5769. 734-5769. Someone's wanted to buy a good clothes dryer, any brand. 859-325-1200. 325-1200. He has a full-blooded Great Pyrenees, 10 weeks old, had all its shots, wants to give it away. 859-621-6530, 621-6530. She'll give away tomato cages made out of fence wire. 859-247-0824, 247-0824. He's got a Whirlpool washer and dryer set for sale, $200. 859-444-0221, 444-0221. For sale at 98 Dodge Durango, 1750 V8 engine, four-wheel drive. They got some kind of toys free. 859-329-9247, 329-9247. They need some lawn work done and firewood cut. 859-854-6650, 854-6650. They're needing a helper to help cut lawns. 859-613-9161, 613-9161. He wants to buy a large anvil and arrowhead collections. 859-624-1819, 624-1819. Moving sale this Friday and Saturday. Pressure cooker, canning jars, pots and pans, quilts, bookcase, case of drawers, and a lot more. 110 Fountain Trace around Beaumont Road. Back with more right after this.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and three-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Now open, it's the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg on North College, featuring wall-to-wall savings on carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, and stone. The pros at Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet will take the time to show you how to care for and how to maintain your new flooring that'll make it last for years to come. Discover all the benefits you'll receive by shopping at the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5, Saturday, 10 to 2. The new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point. They'll floor you with savings. All right, back with part 2 of the Swap Shop. For sale queen-size bed includes 6 queen-size sheet sets, quilted spread, all in clean, spotless condition. $325 firm. 859-734-5769, 734-5769. For sale, a pet cage, a truck bed cover, primitive table, and microwave. 859-734-7303, 734-7303. He wants to buy Arrowhead Collections, single, doubled, bitted axis. 859-624-1819, 624-1819. For sale, rolled hay. 859-612-7894, 612-7894. Someone needs an antique clock repaired. They have clothes for sale, all sizes. They want to buy a computer that works. 606-669-5743, 606-669-5743. Electric hospital bed for sale, $200. Oak bedroom set, $400. 606-669-8357, 606-669-8357. They have Country Fresh eggs for sale, $2 a dozen. They have a 1991 GMC Jimmy for parts, four-wheel drive, good transmission, $175. We'll get it. 502-604-3248, 502-604-3248. Lady needs work on a lift chair. She really needs it fixed to get around in. So if you're mechanically inclined, please call her. 859-605-6178, 605-6178. For sale, a farm rake, wagon, and plow, pull-behind tractor, that kind of equipment. 859-366-5690, 366-5690. And that will do it for this edition of the Swap Shop. It can be heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and every weekday after the 3 o'clock news on 99.5 FM WHBN.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg at CountyEquipment.com and the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet. They're on North College Street near Timmy's 5 Point. They'll floor you with savings.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
From 30,000 feet above the desert floor, I see it there below. A city with a legend, the West Texas city of El Paso, where long ago I heard a song about a Texas cowboy and a girl, and a little place called Roses where he used to go and watch this beauty world. I don't recall who sang the song, but I recall the story that I heard. And as I look down on the city, I remember each and every word. The singer sang about a jealous cowboy and the way he used a gun to kill another cowboy. Then he had to leave El Paso on the run. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. The cowboy lived and rode away, but love was strong, he couldn't stay. He rode back just to die, and that El Paso said. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. I try not to let you cross my mind, but still I find there's such a mystery in the song that I don't understand. My mind is down there somewhere as I fly above the badlands of New Mexico. I can't explain why I should know the very trail he rode back to El Paso. Can it be that man can disappear from life and live another time? And does the mystery deepen cause you think that you yourself lived in that other time? Somewhere in my deepest thoughts, familiar scenes and memories unfold. These wild and unexplained emotions that I've had so long, but I have never told. Like every time I fly up through the heavens and I see you there below, I get the feeling sometime in another world I lived in El Paso. El Paso City by the Rio Grande. Could it be that I could be the cowboy in this mystery that died there in that desert sand so long ago? El Paso City by the Rio Grande. A voice tells me to go and see. Another voice keeps telling me maybe death awaits me in El Paso. El Paso City.
They call it stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad.
Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Woke up on a groovy Tuesday.
Everything is Tuesday, feeling lightheaded and woozy. Tuesday afternoon is never ending. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who's on the phone to me?
lady standing next to me. Isn't she a pretty thing? I'm the one that put that ring on her left hand. Another fella can tip his hat, and I'm as gentle as a pussy cat. But let it go much further than that, and he's a dead man. 'Cause that's a good way. That's a real good way. That's a good way to get on my bad side. Politician on my TV, he says he's only looking out for me. He says he knows what the poor man needs in the long run. But every year gives himself a raise with a chunk of every buck I make. Now he's talking like he wants to take my shotgun. But that's a good way. That's a real good way. That's a good way to get on my bad side. Ain't looking for no trouble. Don't wanna start no fight. Don't want more than I got coming. I only wanna do what's right. Just treat me like I treat you, and we'll get along just fine. But mister, take one step across that line, and that's a good way. That's a real good way. That's a good way to get on our bad side. Van Halen and I like George Jones, Charlie Daniels and the Rolling Stones. Bo Cephas when he rocks and rolls still kills me. The automobile all gives cowboy rap, and all that boy band crap. A little sissy in a cowboy hat ain't country, no. But that's a good way. That's a real good way. That's a good way to get on my bad side. That's a real good way to get on my bad side. That's a good way. That's a real good way. That's a good way to get on my bad side. That's a good way. That's a real good way. That's a good way to get on my bad side.
Tracy Bird and Mark Chestnut teaming up there. A good way to get on my bad side. And we heard from Marty Robbins, El Paso City. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM 948 and a half. If you're looking for some good news today, this isn't it. New research has revealed that many soft contact lenses are made up of compounds linked to a lot of health issues, including cancer, liver and kidney disease, autoimmune disorders, and fertility problems. The researchers tested 18 different pairs of soft contact lenses to see if they contained PFAS or forever chemicals, and they found extremely high levels of them in all of the contacts. One researcher said you could consider the lenses almost pure PFASs. It's unclear to how dangerous this is because no studies on how the eyes absorb PFAS from lenses have been done, so it's too early to freak out. It's also very difficult to avoid forever chemicals, so they're widely used that they can be unintentionally added to products throughout the supply chain. In recent years, they've been found in everything from toilet paper to plastic food containers to fruit juice. So we don't know if contacts are uniquely dangerous.
You may have heard the kids chanting about favorite freebies at Holiday World and Splash and Safari.
Free soft drinks, free parking, free sunscreen.
But there are plenty of favorite first and onlys to shout about too, like soaring on America's only launched wing coaster,
Thunderbird,
the world's longest water coaster.
Mammoth.
In fact, we're the water coaster capital of
the world.
For summer fun worth shouting about, find your family's favorites with tickets at holidayworld.com.
Having problems finding that gift for someone's birthday, wedding, or any occasion? Then you need to go to Custom Promotional Products in Harrodsburg. They have personalized gifts for everyone on your list. Monogrammed scarves start at just $16. Also available custom promotional products are tote bags, purses, pullovers, jewelry, and much more. Custom Promotional Products carries a complete line of spirit wear for all local teams starting at $15. They're now taking orders for your team's letter jackets. Custom Promotional Products is located in Harrodsburg across from Papa John's. Custom Promotional Products are more than just a t-shirt store, and I mean it.
Ace Outdoor Power and Rental in Harrodsburg offers a complete line of equipment for any outdoor projects, from riding mowers, pressure washers, chainsaws, and more. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center invites you to the Customer Appreciation Day this Saturday. See their great selection of outdoor power equipment. Radio Rook and the Cookout Crew will be broadcasting live from 11 to 2 on WHBN. Get a free hamburger or hot dog and Pepsi product and register for door prizes. Mark it down this Saturday. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center in Harrodsburg. North College Street, former Pepsi plant, 11 to 2. Ace is a place for your outdoor power equipment.
Thompson Car Care Service Center in Harrodsburg, towing and repair specialist, has been family owned and operated since 1967. 3 generations and going strong. Thompson Service Center, located at 200 North Childs, specializes in all makes and models. They offer towing service 24/7. A member of AAA Services, you could trust their staff. Visit Thompson Service Center at 200 North Childs Street in Harrodsburg or call 734-9732. Get your car or truck ready for the road ahead at Thompson Service Center in Harrodsburg, 200 North Childs Street.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias.
Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte. Lease for just $299 down and $299 a month.
Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $25.52 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer ad options. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hey, y'all, this is John Michael Montgomery, and when you're strumming the dial for great country music, lock it in right here with Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster.
Out tonight, and the feeling just got right for a brand new love song. Somebody done somebody wrong song. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel at home while I miss my baby, while I miss my baby. So play for me a sad melody, so sad that it makes everybody cry. A real hurting song about a love that's gone wrong, 'cause I don't want to cry all alone. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel at home while I miss my baby, while I miss my baby. So play for me a sad melody, so sad that it makes everybody cry. A real hurting song about a love that's gone wrong, 'cause I don't want to cry all alone. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel miss my baby, while I miss my baby, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel at home while I miss my baby, while I miss my baby, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make
Back to work again, there's no more fun. Staying out all night and sleeping late was nice. I'm left with those. Back to work was. I'll cry 'cause it's Tuesday. Long weekends are far too few. I return to my old work days. Long weekend, I miss you. A bedroom and a bath, a kitchen and a den, a four-room mansion that we lived in, a table and chairs I built, and a borrowed telephone. Her bedroom suit, my stereo, that's about all we had. It wasn't much, I know, but we were not building a house, we were building a home. Houses are buildings lined up in a row, but a home is where families learn to love and grow. No, it's not about building a house, we're building a home. As time went by, both of us knew when the babies arrived, we would need more room. So we got a bigger house and a bigger loan. Looking back now on everything we went through, we learned what matters, what's real and what's true. It's all about building a house on a foundation of stone. Houses are buildings lined up in a row, but a home is where families learn to love and grow. No, it's not about building a house, we're building a home. Where you live doesn't matter at all. Just make sure that there's love in those walls.
Shenandoah, building a home. I see my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless the troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless Ukraine. God bless all those hurting and suffering. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. Get out and enjoy this day the Lord has given us, and make sure to get out and vote. Thank you, Mary.
This in Harrodsburg.